we back? Are we back?
If you can hear us, say something.
Give us a sign!
Yeah, we just suddenly went offline.
Did
And we're currently dropping about 60% of our frames right now. My internet is being donkus.
What's wrong with your piss-ass internet?
I don't know.
Is it your router?
Wait.
Is it the fact that you're living in an apartment complex?
We are good. We are good. We're good.
I feel like being in a complex might be part of that problem.
No, I honestly think it's my router is getting too old.
We
Because
need to get out and get you a new one.
I know.
I lent him
know.
one on eBay.
I don't have the money.
Get the money.
I really can't afford to buy anything.
He's got to pay bills.
Yeah.
Like a real person.
Yeah.
But you save money.
Because when I save money, I'll have like $100 saved up, and then something will fuck up or something will happen.
How will something fuck up?
There was a point a long while back when I was manager that I actually had a savings account, and I had a good $200 saved up because
Okay.
I was wanting to save up enough money to pay off my car.
That's a paycheck.
It was like $50 from every paycheck I got, because that's the only thing I could afford because of bills. And
Golly, it's annoying.
that's when I lost my job, and I had to use that $200 to pay bills. So then I started saving money again when I got another job, and
Yeah.
then one of my roommates lost their job, and I had to use that money to pay bills. And then same thing happened later. And then
Well, don't just give up on saving money because you had a couple of bad strings of luck.
it has been every time I saved money.
Well, it doesn't mean you give up on it.
Like
I can't.
before I had a job, I had money saved up, and that had to go towards fixing the Blazer, which I ended up selling. And that money went towards fixing something else.
Oh, okay.
I can't save money.
Try.
Stupid broke millennials ruining the economy by never spending any fucking money on things they can't afford. That's the problem with America's economy, Violet.
Where is this? Oh. That's where this is.
Is it a spooky, scary place?
I didn't recognize the door or the room.
Ah,
No, you can't just give up on saving money just because you had some stuff in the past you had to deal with. Like you're going to come to a point later on where you're like, oh, I'm completely fucked because I have no money saved. Like you are now, where you need a new router and you have no money.
I mean, I want a new router. This one's still semi-functional.
Semi-functional.
semi-functional. You want one that is fully functional.
I still think
Go on.
Sean has the $400 router that we ended up buying for doing streaming specifically.
Oh, Sean did grab it?
Yeah.
Okay, good deal. I thought it was still at the fucking house. I was
No.
like, god damn it, someone just got it for free.
No, he has it.
No, because I remember being there and taking down that router when we were moving out.
Good deal.
And the unfortunate thing is, all they can afford right now for internet is dial-up.
That's sad.
For example, right? I have cable, broadband, and I'm on a plan right now that's 75 megabits for $80. Well, with tax, like 95 or something like that.
Uh-huh.
The highest plan that they can get is internet and phone from Frontier, and it is 20 megabytes per second.
Oof. That's not good.
Because their choices are Frontier, Dish, and Comcast. They don't want Comcast because Sean wants to do questionable downloading. And
Should I be concerned to the point that should be a problem that I need to ask about?
I mean, he actually almost got me in a lot of trouble by coming over here one time. Because of a program that is made to specifically download things
That boy's gonna get himself in a lot of trouble.
without permission or paying, was running on his computer when he brought it over here, and then he hooked it up to my LAN network, and it auto-connected, and I got a notification from Comcast that said, hey, don't do this, or we will suspend your account and let the authorities know. I ended up having to pay a $25 fine because of it.
Hey, oh, Sean. And your illegal bullshit.
Invest in SpaceX or something. Old Muskie will save us all. He is fucking insane, okay? Like, he's actually insane.
Who, Elon Musk?
Yes.
Yes, he is, and that's what makes him so great.
Like, I have known
He wants to build a mecha.
I have known of insane, eccentric billionaires. There's a gentleman I think I've mentioned before, Clive Palmer, who's the Australian, who's building Titanic 2.
Yes, you have mentioned this.
And he's not as crazy as Elon.
No, Elon sent a car into space on a rocket.
As a publicity stunt.
Yeah, because he felt like it. He's like, I have the money, let's build a rocket. Fuck NASA.
Actually, there's a rumor the reason he did it was he was a flat earther, and he wanted to test it.
Oh.
I doubt that that's true.
Elon, don't do this to me.
In fact,
Like I said, it was a rumor.
I want to say I've seen him debunk flat, like, debate them.
Speaking of flat earthers, what did you guys think of the screenshot that I took of the Twitter account?
That's not surprising. They've said some stupid shit like that before.
But that's just super
The
dumb.
Flat Earth Society has members all around the globe. Is one of my personal favorites.
Violet, to fill you in, there was a post on Twitter that I came across. It was for the Flat Earth Society, in that someone heavily disproved them in a statement by basically saying the definition of Earth is
Yeah, if Earth's a planet, why would every other planet in the solar system be round and just not Earth?
To which they respond, Earth isn't
not
a planet.
which is infuriating.
Like, how stupid you gotta be.
Elon will lead us to Mars, my dude. You know what? If I could, in my lifetime, see a Mars colony, I would be kind of proud.
Fuck everything.
Just turn
So,
on.
you know that bitch we just fought?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're doing that again.
Son of a bitch.
Well, get her again.
Oh, she is coming in hot!
You're almost dead.
Still alive!
Drink that good juice.
Gotta rub that ground up powder on my nose.
It's not cocaine.
Yeah, it's green.
Green cocaine.
Yeah.
Scatter.
That would be the dogs above us.
This chick ain't even half dead yet.
That was my first hit on her.
That's...
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Yeah, got that bitch.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Out of here.
I was like, look at her face. Her head, even. Gat. Just gotta do it one more time, or maybe just 2 more times, because she might have just the faintest sliver of health left with this next one.
Oh, got her.
Got her, okay.
Piece of shit.
No, I don't! Shut up!
Was it?
I'm talking! I didn't hear what she said.
Sound like shit, do you want to come with me?
The mirror.
Is that right?
God, that was terrifying.
What, that burp?
No, my footsteps. They've built in volume.
Oh.
I want
They
to live
built
on
in
Mars
crunch.
in my final years or some far-off space colony. Was it... I think it was NASA. It was some space agency where you could sign up to be a Mars colonist, but the catch was, once you go, you don't come back. You go through all this training, and you're essentially stranded on Mars. Because they want to see...
It takes like 30 years to get there in the first place.
Right, and they want to see the effects of the radiation, and if it's actually feasible.
You're just a guinea pig.
Yeah.
The whole point of the program was to get a group of volunteers to go through NASA training, take the flight to Mars, and then they would give them all the supplies that they would need to start a colony,
And then they would die.
and then they would live out their lives there and relay information on
So-
a barren, dusty rock.
Yeah. So if you want to go live on Mars in your final years, Violet, there's your option.
Or in your
Is it the fucking thing I think that's the thing I needed. Nope, it isn't. I lied. I have to go back to the dock.
not so final years. Okay.
I mean, if you want to see what it's like to live on Mars, you can fucking go live in the outback of Australia, and it's kind of similar.
Australia.
Not entirely true. There's less giant spiders and emus trying to kill you.
Fair enough.
Hey, there could be space emus. You never know.
Spacey moves.
Look, I want to make something very clear. There was an overabundance of emus in Australia,
Didn't that lead to a war?
to the point where they had to start a war against the emus.
In...
They lost.
Yeah.
How the fuck does a civilized group of human beings lose a fight to a giant bird?
It's just an ugly ostrich.
I mean, there was a story about
pretty big
how a
birds.
very small colony back in medieval times, I think it was. Like it was a group of maybe 30 people declared war on a king and won because the king didn't take them seriously and was surprised by the attack.
No, they are not gonna do anything. Oh shit!
I don't plan on doing it until I got a robot body. Boy, you living in the year 2099. I mean, yes, the prosthetics exist in a way.
So, funny story about that.
Oh no.
There was just recently a news article posted, I don't remember where to, that said the millennials could possibly be the first generation that doesn't have to die.
Oh, I remember seeing that.
To which someone replied, the millennials are united in their united effort that they all want to die. Please don't take this away from us.
At least they have a sense of humor.
That's really funny,
Oh
actually.
shit. Oh shit. Oh god, it's a head.
Fuck it up.
That's a good shot.
It's not a head, she's just wearing a dark thing. Emus don't give two shits about guns and shit.
Yeah, they're just like, I'm a fucking bird, bitch, and they come and kick you in the face till you die.
Isn't that the same thing with kangaroos?
Yeah, but you can put boxing gloves on them, and then it's adorable. You ever seen a kangaroo with boxing gloves on?
No.
How can you stay mad at that?
When it's punching me in the face, I think I'd get kind of mad.
No, that's the bad part. They're those types of boxers that only want to hug, and then they kick you in the dick. Because that's how kangaroos fight. They grab each other around the neck, and then they just kick each other in the dick.
Actually, that is kind of adorable.
Kicking each other in the dick is adorable.
No, the boxing gloves.
The boxing kangaroo.
Yeah, it's actually kind of a popular thing.
It's
Yeah.
actually a national symbol in Australia.
The fighting roos. What was the point of this thing again?
You ripper.
Bloody Ripper! I wish I could do an Australian accent so bad.
If you can sound like a drunken British guy, you got it pretty well said.
Well, therein lies the problem. I can't do British. I have tried, but it always comes out, "Hello, governor."
So Cockney.
Yes.
Alright, look, motherfucker. You clearly wanted me to come and take a picture of the dock. Why are you not letting me do that?
Remember, you have to take it from the correct angle.
But I did, though.
Wait for your thing in the corner to go blue. Just walk around until that happens.
Garden lamp. Is that it?
Cheeto.
Yeah. Nani the fuck. That's what I'm supposed to go take a picture of.
Wow, really? Okay.
Right here. This is...
Row of garden lanterns. Just mesh it all together. Garden lanterns.
Back it up a little bit. This right here is the camera angle. What the fuck? This is bullshit.
By the way, did anyone else receive the stupid text message from President Trump?
No.
What the fuck are you talking about?
This is President Trump. Your early vote has not been recorded on Indiana's roster.
Yeah, fuck off.
You actually got a text?
Yes.
That's...
I don't
Wow.
give a fuck about the voting process because it's pointless anyway.
Except, here's the fun part. Roster was misspelled.
Are you surprised?
No and yes.
Did it say Ropser?
No, it said Rooster.
Said, your vote hasn't been registered on the Rooster yet?
Yeah. Because I got it when I was leaving work and I read it off to my
Coffee.
boss and I'm like, that says Rooster.
Coffee.
Go Fifi.
My favorite part about that whole meme is the fact that the next day, like, he tweeted out that fuck up, waited a whole day, and then tried to act like it was on purpose. He's like, bonus points to whoever can figure out what that meant.
It took him a day to
realize that he didn't finish that
no,
tweet.
to come up with a comeback.
Yeah.
To come up with an excuse.
Like, haha, it was a prank, bro. Coffee.
It was Swamp Gas. Started watching TFS play Pokemon Moon.
Team 4-star?
Yes.
Okay, how did that go?
Nuzlocke.
Nuzlocke.
Yeah, they always do Nuzlocke on...
I seriously want that game, mostly so I can transfer my Teddy Ursa?
Teddy Ursa.
Teddy Ursa?
Yep, to it and give it head pats and candy.
I would highly recommend Moon against Ultra Moon because all the Ultra games are terrible.
Alright.
See, it's all fine and dandy. They wanted to extend the story or whatever, but its only story is the problem.
They took out
Most of the game is dialogue.
E. Okay. E.
Where the fuck is this goddamn road? Like, I don't understand.
But hey, Ultra Moon lets you capture the legendaries, while the regular one doesn't.
Which legendaries?
Like, for the legendaries from all the other generations.
Oh. You
Like-
just trade those in.
Dialga, Palkia, Rayquaza,
Or you just
Groudon.
go to GameStop. They literally give those away every other week. Right now they're giving away Zeraora.
Oh, are they?
Yep.
Piss. I need to get that Electric Kitty then. The last one I got was Marshadow.
Sean wants to know when we're ending the stream.
Fucking, I don't know.
I don't know, dude.
Well, I've been playing for about 2 hours.
Yeah, we haven't been playing for long at all.
Oh.
What, does he want to come over?
Bitch owes me money.
Bitch owes me money. Like, for real though, actually.
Yeah.
He actually does owe you money. Like,
I mean, he technically doesn't owe me it.
$200 even.
Because, like, I haven't given him the stuff yet.
Ow, fuck.
Fucking need to get a fucking hard drive babe.
Yeah, you need to get a fucking thing, a fucking thing, a fucking...
Is that right?
I like when people overuse the word fucking in their sentences.
By the way, we discovered on Sean's computer that, for whatever reason, his 3 terabyte hard drive is only being recognized as a 2.
Recognizes a what?
2. So he's missing a whole terabyte worth of memory.
That's shitty, actually.
And I can fix it. The problem is he's got all of his games stored on that, and to fix it, I have to reformat it.
Yeah, I was like, can you not just reformat?
He has to move his games over, and he doesn't have enough space.
Big oof.
Big oof. Can he not just re-download the games?
I mean, it's gonna take a while, but that is an option.
I'm sorry, the boy has no patience. I
I'll
forgot.
try to come over before he leaves to give him some dosh.
Dosh.
But he
Some
put
douche.
he put 2 O's. DOO.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hey, like the rooster.
Yeah. It still disappoints me that Teddy Ursa can't learn Hyper Beam.
What, like literally every other Pokemon can?
Yeah.
What's that one
Teddy Ursa's a normal
Pokemon
type.
that fucking is... It got wings, but it can't learn to fly?
Charizard?
Oh, yeah.
Charizard can fly, can't it? Yeah, Charizard can fly. Dunsparce can.
Dunsparce can't. Charizard wasn't originally Fire Flying type, though. It took them until like Gen 4 or 5 to change that. Which is stupid.
But he's a dragon type.
No, fucker, he isn't.
Mega Charizard X is.
Yeah,
Mega
'cause they had to figure out some way to make the dragon a dragon.
It was like Mega
Rock the dragon.
Mega Rock the Dragon.
Alright, I'm lost.
I want them to make a dragon type and make it like Rock Dragon type as like a reference to that.
It'd be funny.
That would be funny. Like make it look like Shenron.
Could call it Shenron. Oh, here's the thing.
I'm pretty sure they already have a Pokemon with a similar name.
Spirit Stone.
I mean,
Are you thinking of Mienshao?
we've got
I can't remember.
we
No,
have
I'm
like
talking-
Mienshao doesn't even have wings.
Yeah, I was talking to you. I was like, are you thinking of Mienshao?
No,
Or is it Mienshao? I don't know. Chinese names.
I know it's the fighting.
Is it actually Chinese or I thought it was Japanese?
fighting?
No, Mienshao is a very Chinese-inspired name.
Yes, yes, it is. No. I know. I want to say it's a fighting psychic type, but I'm thinking of
What are you thinking of?
Medicham.
Medicham is fighting psychic.
Yes. That's-
I believe Mienshao is also fighting psychic.
Yeah, it was the typing that was.
I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Don't worry, Jared. I believe at you.
It doesn't help that there's like 5 million Pokemon now.
Yeah, we're up to 794.
No, we are over 800. We are over 800.
Oh, did we finally get over?
Yeah, we did that in Gen 7.
Oh yeah, because they added that random group of 7 legendaries.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Because we had 793 when X and Y came out, I believe. Or
Yeah.
no, maybe that was when Sun and Moon came out. Hang on,
I
let me see
just
which one.
want a tiny little teddy bear that can punch holes in mountains with beams shot from its mouth. Damn it!
I mean, don't we all?
Row of garden lanterns.
What'd you say?
Row of garden lanterns.
802.
We're at 802. Meltan will make him 803?
Hang on. So there are 802 Pokemon in total without including Mega Evolutions and Little Forms.
Boop-a-doo.
Yeah, okay, 721 as of X and Y. So, yeah, we're to 802.
I knew we were at least over 800. Remember when Victini was called Number Zero? That was weird.
Oh, yeah, from, was that Black and White?
Yeah.
Whenever they added Victini to the Pokedex, it put him as number 0
Yeah.
for some fucking reason. Okay, so we've literally done nothing with this picture,
Uh-huh.
and we don't know where the fuck this is. Even though I know where that is, because I know where the fucking picture is. They won't let me take it.
I cannot wait to see what this Gen 8 game is.
I hope that one leak from a while back was right.
Oh, the post-apocalyptic Kanto?
Yeah.
That'd be weird.
Be awesome.
I mean, it would be awesome. It'd still be weird, though.
Okay, gotta find that next.
Like what happened to Pokemon? It's like the gritty reboot.
Right. Okay, that door is locked.
Blue's even more of an asshole now.
That door is locked. He's like, smell you later, bitch. Oh. I'm sorry. That door's locked. That door's locked.
I think it's nice how he mellowed out in Sun and Moon.
God damn it. Where the fuck do I go?
Fallout plus Pokemon? Question mark.
And naturally, Red does not speak words.
Yeah. So there was a leak a while back about this, what eventually became Pokemon Let's Go. That the leak said it was going to be called Pokemon Let's Go. It was going to be the original 151.
Quagmire.
It was going to take place 100 years after the events of
Yeah.
Red and Blue.
There was leaked information about both Let's Go and the new game, and I think they got kind of mixed up.
Yeah, but it was supposed to take place 100 years in the future of whatever timeline, and it was going to be the legendary Pokemon of the ocean, which was based off of Sleipnir.
Kyogre?
It is a
There are multiple of the ocean legendaries.
it was based off of Sleipnir, which is an old Norse
Right.
mythological.
If you
creature.
couldn't tell by the goddamn name.
Yeah, which is it's a giant snake.
Leviathan even.
Yeah, it was causing the oceans to rise, and it was flooding the world.
Fun.
And it had resulted in most of Kanto being underwater.
7.8 out of 10.
Yeah. It resulted in... Actually, if I remember, it was Pallet Town sunk.
Oh,
Yeah, Pallet Town was the first to sink.
naturally.
And you had to race against the rising oceans to save Kanto and Unova. So it was going to take place across 1 and 5. Somehow you didn't have any of the Gen 5 Pokemon, even though it takes place in Unova. But it was supposed to take this place in this apocalyptic global warming kind of world. And it sounded fucking awesome.
And then Let's Go was announced.
And then Let's Go was announced. I was like, this isn't anything like the leak said. This looks adorable. You can run around with a fucking Eevee on your head.
You can run, and you can also change their hairstyles. And have you seen the new Eevee in the Sun and Moon anime where it's got like super shaggy hair that covers its eyes? It's I love it.
Kyogre is pronounced Kyogre, not Kyogre.
I was making a joke. It is Kyogre, yes.
I believe you're referring to Kyogre.
It's Kyogre.
It's Kyogre.
Kyogre. I was merely making a joke.
This is a Japanese game, after all. It has to be Kyogre. Kyogure.
What would you get if you pronounced Ray as Ree?
What do you mean?
Like, just pronounce the whole thing, but instead of Ray, it's Ree.
Kyogre?
Kyogre?
That would be an interesting name. I'm fucking lost. Welcome to fucking Fatal Frame. Puzzle game, you know. Is that
Are we gonna have to
mirror
pull up
like
a handy dandy
door?
walkthrough?
More than likely. What'd you say?
Is that mirror a secret door or something?
Probably not. God damn it.
Yeah.
Cheater,
Hold on.
cheater, pumpkin eater.
Hey. It has to be done. If the game would just cooperate and let me take a picture of the fucking lamps that I know I'm supposed to take a picture of, then it wouldn't be a problem.
Let's see. So you say that leak said the new legendary is gonna be like a water serpent?
Good heavens, that was nothing like what I typed. Yeah, it was supposed to be
Sleipnir?
based on a Sleipnir, the giant snake.
Snick.
Feel free to walk through.
Alright.
Ow, fuck.
Your fingers are snap crackle popping.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I know how to play the game at this point. Just give me the fucking walkthrough part.
Aggressive.
Well, it's one of those goddamn old text-based IGN walkthroughs where they have to start with like the 45-paragraph tutorial.
Ultimate 4chan leakers allegedly revealed 12 roster editions.
I want that to be
12?
true.
12?
That's what I said.
They are getting bold.
Yeah.
By goddamn.
Like, I was expecting like 2 more reveals at most.
Shadow, Kin, Gino, Rayman.
You lost me at Rayman. You lost me at Rayman.
The most recent leak that I saw is
Incineroar?
involves data mining, and they actually have like file names.
What was the file names?
Ken Shadow, Gino, and Rayman.
Oh. Well, I don't know about Rayman.
It also said it was going to have a Twinkle Park stage, and I was like,
What's everyone's favorite Pokemon, by
Oh,
the way?
not
Come on.
fucking Incineroar.
Come on. You.
I hate Incineroar. I do not want him in the game. I'm tired of everyone saying that he's going to be in the game because it's making me sad.
I actually
Dude, Vergeban. Come on, dude.
I have a
Where?
favorite Pokemon because when I was growing up, I would watch Pokemon every Saturday morning, and then when I grew up past 15, I just sort of fell out of it.
I've been hopping on the Twitch marathon of Pokemon lately.
But it's Poliwhirl.
Like Politoad's up there for me.
I like
I
Politoad.
love Politoad. Depressing as fuck when considering his moveset and all that, but
Is it not good?
it gets Parish Song and Destiny Bond,
I actually know Sean's.
which becomes, turns
Yes, we
one of
know
my favorite
Sean's is
Pokemon.
Gardevoir. Moving on with life.
Yeah.
It turns one of my favorite Pokemon into a fucking suicide machine.
I don't really. I
What
can't.
is a fish tank room?
I can't really say that I have a favorite Pokemon because there's so dang many.
800 and how many, too?
2.
And then there's the ones that look like fucking ladders.
Unknown. That all counts as one Pokemon though.
Does it really?
Yes.
Oh.
You don't have to worry about that. Don't worry.
There's the ones that look like fucking everyday things like ice cream and a
Son of a
lamppost.
bitch.
Okay, they've been doing that since Gen 1.
I know, but it's gotten silly, okay?
Like, the people who complain about the newer gens being like that, and it's like, have you seen Gen 1? I mean, have you?
I was reading through most of that. What are we complaining about now? It's about Gen 1.
Pokemon that...
Pokemon
Just-
that look like everyday things, like
yeah,
ice cream
they
and
don't
such.
look
Oh.
original.
Like, have you seen Geodude? Come on.
I know, I
He's a
know.
dang old rock with arms.
Yeah,
This
but
is
I
not
mean...
the cherry atrium. Or no, this is the cherry atrium. This isn't where I want to be, though.
but, like...
I want to go...
Voltorb has a ball.
I
A
know
Pokeball,
that.
even.
Yeah, he was designed as a fucking meme.
What?
Well, he was designed as a Pokeball so that they could hide random ones in the grass and be like, hey, look, an item, and then you go fight a Voltorb.
Be a dick.
Like, haha, get pranked, bro.
You just got pranked.
Filthy prank.
It was a social experiment.
It was a social
Yeah,
experiment.
but you can't be like, ha, you just got social experimented on. That doesn't sound right.
I mean, you can kind of say...
Like, that's dumb. Like, yeah, you got social experimented on, bro.
No, it'd be more along the lines of, haha, you were in our social experiment, brah.
That's dumb.
It's dumb.
Fuck you.
Fair. Oh, God.
Wait,
Jesus Christ! Oh,
You need to back up a little bit. Learn some personal space, please.
He
Get
wants...
fucked.
Or it wants
It's
to
not
give
dead
you
yet.
a backwards hug.
Backwards hug, yeah.
Got that zero shot. I'm pretty sure this enemy name is Broken Neck.
Naturally.
I mean...
Well, it's dead now,
Wouldn't it be
so-
more broken back?
Yes.
Might as well be broken back, because... Goddamn.
Although I can understand why they didn't say that.
What were we talking
Violet, you are 3 steps away from being banned.
about?
Oh, no.
What's he doing?
Gardevoir was straight up designed to inspire R34 artists.
I mean,
I don't think that's entirely true.
if you think
Didn't stop him.
if you think Gardevoir is bad, take a look at Mega Lopunny and tell me what you think.
Yeah, that one's kind of the go-to, from what I can tell.
I'm not even going to entertain the notion. As Hank Hill would say, I am not even going to dignify that with a response.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
So did you learn what you needed to do?
Yes.
But is it stupid?
If you happen to remember, a little while ago, we picked up a lighter.
Oh my god.
Jared, you're silly.
The fuck you mean? Oh, I guess I could just... Yeah, there we go.
Oh, you the lighter.
I need a picture of you.
Oh my god.
Jared, what do you mean?
That's
You feel good about yourself?
No.
that's really dumb. That is
Hey, we got a
a
thingy. A
talisman?
black carving.
Dab, 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 dab,
The
dab.
roof side has a plug in it. It's got a plug, Jared. It's got a plug.
Dab, dab, dab,
You
dab.
can't fucking tell me this is not the picture I'm supposed to take, you piece of shit.
Maybe is it from the other side?
I'll kill you and your whole family.
Jared, is it from the Jared?
No, it is. It's from this angle.
Are you okay.
I'm certain. Whoa, wrong button.
Okay.
Like I said, if you think Gardevoir's bad, just take a look at Mega Lopunny, and there you will find.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
Yeah, Megalopony's for sure. Braixen's up there.
I mean, oh, fucking Brooksum.
Looks like I can't go any further.
They,
You can't do it.
I guess Delphox.
Lucario for some reason.
I guess Delphox was too majestic of a Pokemon to do that.
No one likes Delphox.
My name is Hank Hill. Get ready to feel the power of my stand propane.
Propane Nightmare.
I didn't get the picture.
Blue Flame. The children.
He died.
The children.
I hate to break it to
Well,
you, but they
the
were
children-
sacrificed to the Calamity.
Calamity Ganon.
Nope. Wrong Calamity. It's a different Calamity.
I still love that name. It's,
I could probably explain the story here, but I don't know if I can.
without spoily bits.
Yeah, I don't know if it's important enough.
It's okay, just let it play out.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter that
The
much.
name Calamity Ganon is still hilarious to me. In these parts, we gotta watch out for Calamity Ganon.
I mean, they could have come up with much worse names than that.
True.
What was the point of doing that again? Why did I light the torch?
I don't know why they just couldn't have just stuck with like the
Because you got a thing
the
with a
Dark
plug
Beast
in it.
Ganon, which they eventually did call him at like his final form at the end of the game. It's like, why didn't you just do that? Why'd you gotta give him the silly name? Yo-ho.
What are you saying, Josh?
I said because you got a thingy that has a plug on the back of it. The carving.
Boobadoo!
Yeah, it's something to do with that. I just don't know what.
Yeah, plug it into an outlet.
Oh
Motherfucker.
god.
Okay.
Oh. But you were saying like Lucario for some reason?
Yeah.
That's just humanoid. It's pretty much any humanoid Pokemon, they'll do that to. Serena.
I honestly don't like the way Breath of the Wild looks. Like the shading and stuff just looks weird.
Eh.
That's your opinion. It's wrong, but that's your opinion.
Wow. Rude.
I mean, he's wrong. It looks fine. It's a Legend of Zelda game.
It is Zoldo.
I don't know what to do.
They took like the style of Twilight Princess but gave it the cell shading of Wind Waker. It was like the perfect marriage of
This
things.
isn't bad.
See? You're wrong.
Stop.
What are we going on about?
They do that stuff to non-humanoid Pokemon too.
Yeah, I know, but that's just like that gets really weird.
Squee.
Okay, this is the Cherry Atrium. It says I'm supposed to go through the rubble room?
The who's name?
I don't like to talk about
Is that a thing? Is that a rubble room?
about the dark
Rubble,
side of the Pokemans.
rubble, rubble,
What did you just say?
rubble, rubble.
Jared's brain can't comprehend what he's supposed to
Oh,
do,
what
so
the
it's
hell
just
I'm doing
spouting
here?
out random knowledge. Oh, put the thing with the... Okay.
It'll give me a prompt if I can use it.
Okay.
It's stupid. Use the thing with the thing and the thing.
I don't know. I'm trying to help you.
I'm confused.
You are doing your best, and that is what counts.
No, this is the rubble room. Where's the rubble?
We're all doing our best here.
Step, 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 step. It's interesting. You're walking through gravel, and yet it sounds like you're walking on, like, wood in a hallway.
Oh,
That's not gravel. That's a stone walkway. Is this the rubble room up here?
the rubble room?
I think this is the rubble room.
Shit, good thing. That sounded like you got a spook coming at you.
That was me burping.
I meant that noise progressively getting louder and louder.
Oh.
That banging noise. Boop-a-doo.
Hey, fuck off.
Hey, now.
You don't want none. I don't understand.
What is wrong?
I don't know where to go.
Is the walkthrough not helping?
Like, what the fuck is the rubble room? I'm in the rubble room. You piece of shit.
What does it say to do in the rubble room?
Go through the berry. Really?
What?
You want me to come in here so I could fucking save the game?
Hold on.
You're ready to open the north door of the fish tank room.
Oh god.
Where's the fish tank room? There's the fish tank room. What do you mean I'm now ready to open that door? I've already been up there. How behind am I?
How ahead of this walkthrough are you?
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah.
Yeah, kind of behind. That's the boss fight. Okay, so let's keep on going.
But I'm still trying to think of a favorite. I have a favorite legendary Pokemon. That's Rayquaza.
Mine is Shaman.
Shaman? The little grass hedgehog?
Yes. I love Shaman.
Shaman is adorable in both forms, I would say.
No, it isn't. God damn it.
I recently discovered that Emboar has like one of the best looking shinies out of like anything ever. And Emboar is a poopy Pokemon. Does not deserve it. What's just happened to me?
If you're just now joining us, we don't have a fucking clue what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, I'm reading a walkthrough and I can't figure it out.
He's ahead of the guide.
Okay, so it says to go to the forest path, which I've already done, and come up to this door, and this door is locked.
What
do you
need to unlock?
Supposedly, there's a fucking puzzle on that door. If there's a puzzle on that door, I've already fucking done the puzzle.
Just investigate the door again.
I don't get it.
Investigate the door. Just make sure.
You'll get it, Rain Man.
You son of a bitch. Alright, found where I'm supposed to go.
By the way, Jared,
Yes.
I tried Propel for the first time the other day.
How'd that go for
What
you?
flavor?
I got watermelon.
God damn it, Josh.
What?
I'm gonna try Propel for the first time. Let's just get the worst flavor.
Hey, I actually like the one.
I thought you said grape was the worst.
Grape we don't count because it's always the worst. There's nothing soda-wise that is delicious and grape flavored. Those are mutually exclusive terms.
I like grape soda.
There is one soda that I had that was
Nasty
grape
bitch.
flavored, and I can't remember.
Grape Crush is good.
It's not.
Sorry.
You're wrong.
Orange is better though.
Break your mental delusions. Try a decent, actual tasting soda.
I said I like orange more.
That shouldn't be in the question. What should be in the question is you shouldn't like grape at all
I do though.
because it's gross.
I'm sorry I'm sorry my taste buds have opinions.
They're wrong. They're wrong opinions.
It's alright to have opinions. Different.
It's all right. We're all entitled to our own opinions, no matter how wrong they are.
Yeah, yeah.
You're being a real ass right now.
Have you met Jared? Like, instead of saying Esquire, it's Jared, blanking last name, asshole.
Blanking last name?
Yeah.
Do you mean Kistler?
God damn it.
I wasn't gonna
God
say
damn it.
his last name. Because I don't want people to show up at his house and be like, I love you.
Yeah, we're kind of on Twitch. We're not supposed to be dropping personal information like that.
White grape juice is all I'll drink that is grape.
That sounds delicious actually.
Grape juice is gross.
Okay, can we all come into an agreement that the worst tasting soda that any of us have ever had was it lychee or whatever it was?
Lychee soda, yeah.
Lychee? You mean actual soap?
Soap berry soda.
Soap
Yes,
berry?
lychee is a soap berry. It's called a soap berry because it tastes like soap.
No joke, it tastes like fucking Head and Shoulders.
It tastes like soap. I must ask you, why did you subject us to that? I know because you had to.
Here's the story. He didn't say, "Hey, this is soap soda."
No,
Try it.
he just said, "Here, have this." And
I was asleep in my room, and he comes and wakes me up and said, "Here, try this." And I said, "What is it?" And he's like, "It's soda." And because he's my friend, I trusted him and took a drink of
First
it.
mistake.
I could not get the taste out of my mouth for a solid day.
Oh,
What's wrong?
I wasn't even paying attention. I was just fucking moving shit.
Oh, he solved it.
I really didn't know what I was supposed to do there. I was just like, let's just start moving stuff.
You just
What's
like,
out? I
you
solved a puzzle.
you just like,
Now, there is a soda that Jared has gotten from a Asian market, I think it was, that is like melon flavored, and it is the best soda I've ever had.
ow. Okay.
Oh god. Gotcha, bitch.
Crucified man.
Was that Violet said
Oh,
he was
God.
from Toledo?
No, that was licked, but he's left.
Okay.
No, Violet's from North Carolina.
I was gonna say, Licht will know exactly what store it is.
Where's Licht from?
Toledo, Ohio.
Oh.
Ohio.
Isn't it in Ohio?
Yes.
Hmm.
It is in. Don't remember the name of the city now.
Well then.
I'm hoping it's not Cleveland.
No, we don't go to Cleveland. I went to Cleveland one time. We stayed in the only nice section of Cleveland, and then we left.
You mean to tell me there's a nice section of Cleveland?
Yes, it's the area immediately around the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah. Well, that explains it.
Once you leave that area, it's a shithole, and you should stay far away from it.
It's not as bad as Detroit, though.
It's not Detroit!
I've been to Detroit. It's horrible.
Get some, bitch.
I'm from the best state.
Oh no.
North Carolina is the best. No, it's not.
We're gonna switch our film now.
How do you feel about that, Jared? Would you call North Carolina the best state?
I won't say the best state, but certainly not the worst. I've seen much worse states.
Technically,
Like here, for example.
Indiana is actually on the top 10 worst states to live in.
Yeah, it's not a surprise, really.
We are number 7. And our town specifically is on the list of the 50 worst places to live in America, of which we are in the top 5. We are beaten only by Gary, which is 2.
Is number 1 Detroit?
No, actually.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I was surprised too. It's number 3.
Yeah, you think if I can blind him, he's gonna help
Wow, they said we're worse than Detroit.
Yeah.
Wowie zowie.
Fuck.
Number 1 is... Is it San Antonio?
Texas?
Tejas.
Texas. You sound like you have multiple specters after you.
Nope, just the one.
Well, you missed. What just happened?
He blinded me, but I can still shoot him.
Oh.
My camera sees all. Gotcha, bitch.
Did you get him?
Son of a bitch. Here we go, the top 50 worst cities to live in.
What could be at the Shinto Gate?
Fort Smith, Arkansas is 50. Salt Lake City is 49.
We don't have to go through the whole list.
Okay, I'll do...
Just do top 5.
Top 5.
If you do find the city we live in, don't say it.
I won't.
Is that right?
Here we go. Cleveland, Ohio, number 5.
It's a shithole.
Memphis, number 4.
Also a shithole. Is the crime capital of the world.
Oh,
Or of the country.
this one's different. St. Louis is number 3. There we are, number 2.
I've been to St. Louis. That place isn't pleasant.
Number 1, Detroit.
You just said.
This is done by USA Today.
You just told me Detroit wasn't number 1.
It wasn't on the one that I read. That was done by USA Today.
You lied to me.
There's the one. Top 10 most dangerous places, Forbes.
Oh, good, Forbes. Everyone's favorite.
Oh, shut up.
You guys are real bad at this personal information thing.
What?
You are listing the websites in which you can find the article that says where we fucking live, not saying the position, or saying the position, but not the name of where we live. You're just straight up dropping last names. You need to learn how to stream.
I'm sorry. I never said I was a professional.
And none of us ever claim to be professionals.
We have really nice mountains and deadly as hell coastline. Well, used to be deadly. Then we built lighthouses, says Violet.
Oh, North Carolina.
Carolina.
And then got taken over by a fucking hurricane.
Yeah, that didn't go well. Where am I going again?
It kind of begs the question, like, I don't understand why people are so obsessed with living on beachfront property. You know you're gonna get hit with a storm. You know you're gonna get hit
like
with a hurricane.
really bad storms, even.
Yeah. Why the hell do you
Yeah.
choose to live there? I mean, yeah, it's pretty, but it's expensive, and you gotta rebuild your fucking house like once a year.
It's expensive, and you gotta deal with
Like, I can understand.
the hurricanes and the tornadoes.
I can kind of understand California. Because the most you ever have to worry about, if you don't live on beachfront property, is earthquakes. But they have fucking, like, insurance and stuff like that where that can be taken care of.
And there was that little spot of time where they, didn't have water.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. There's actually... Isn't there still a city that is still without clean water right now?
I am unaware.
I want to say there is, but I think it's in Florida. That's another place. I never want to live in Florida. Florida is an awful place to live, in my opinion.
I've been to Venice, Florida. It was all right.
Like, the furthest I would go in Florida is Tallahassee.
Orlando's nice.
My uncle caught a ray with his bare hands.
I might go to Orlando, but only because of the theme park.
Lake Buena Vista, right next to Orlando, is very nice too.
I don't like Florida. I don't like California. Like, parts of California, I should say. Like, I wouldn't have a problem living in Southern California, away from the coastline. If we made it big, I would not want to ever live in LA. I'm totally fine living in the foothills where hurricanes only actually do serious damage every 40 years or so. Well, I mean, see, you did the smart thing. You don't live on
What did
beachfront
you?
property.
What did it say?
Huh?
What did the ghosty goose say?
It hurts.
Oh, the camera bits hurt. How many ghosts did you just get attacked by? 3?
No, just that one.
Oh.
Photo shot 106.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Ghost driven 16.
Oh well, it's actually more efficient for me to use the 37 film at the moment.
Huh.
Never mind.
No, whoops.
Better actually save now. Think about it.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
You don't want
Anyways, don't get me wrong. I'm not a pussy.
You don't want to catch the deads.
I'll go. Like, if I'm given the opportunity, there are 3 extremely dangerous yet cool places I would like to visit.
Where's that?
I would like in my lifetime to visit Chernobyl and take pictures.
Well, that's like the most dangerous place, even.
But it is the most photogenic place. I'm obsessed with post-apocalyptic photos, anyways.
Like,
Wow,
you
is
could
that
just
what
go
you-
to Detroit and like most of the town is run down to the point where it looks post-apocalyptic.
Like,
Because I don't want to get shot.
It's like-
I'm okay with getting radiation sickness and
It's like, wow,
fucking
he's
dying
out,
from
you can
cancer.
sh-
I am not okay from dying by being shot.
It's like, wow, I'm actually living in the world of Fallout.
I would not turn down the opportunity to visit Antarctica. Just to say I've been.
Hella cold.
I want to see the 2 ATMs that they have down there.
They have ATMs there?
They have 2, and one is
Why?
always functional. Like, they have one on and one off, so that way if the one dies, you have the backup.
Okay.
And the-
that still begs the question, why is there ATMs in Antarctica?
Because there's research bases.
Yes. So
There's
you can,
people
like,
in
buy
Arctic
shit.
living there.
And then the last place that I would like to go, which, in my opinion, is dangerous, but I would still
Shigga.
I would still kind of like to go
Where?
if the opportunity ever presented itself,
Go on.
and I knew I wasn't in immediate danger. I kinda would like to go to Cuba.
Cuba?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could just go to any of the islands surrounding it. It's not super pleasant.
So is this Pokemon Snap but with Ghost? Asked Violet.
Not quite. There's not rails,
Yeah,
and I can't throw things.
you can't throw pester balls.
Oh, Bryce. I found out that my boss,
Your Ukrainian boss?
nope, not her.
Oh.
The other one, the Isaiah, I guess I can say. I don't want to say his
Oh,
last name.
yeah, what about him? Go on,
Um,
please.
He's obsessed with playing Pokemon Go.
A
And the poor bastard plays on It's
very not good phone.
it's an AT&T, like, knockoff iPhone.
Oof.
It's not an iPhone, but it looks exactly like one.
I'm sure he's working to capture Meltan right now.
I don't know what he's working to capture. I just keep catching him playing it while he's at work.
What the fuck do you mean? There's a door.
It's a secret door.
It's a secret to everybody, don't you know?
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Yeah, through the mountain.
Okay, yeah, we fought Takamine. That's cool.
Boo-ba-doo! Fight me to win, Jordan.
Approaching the 3-hour mark, gentlemen.
Wonder Bar.
What he said.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
So will we be taking a food break at any point during this?
That's up to Jared. I don't have
How do you
money to
feel?
go.
I'm up for whatever.
You sound up for anything that isn't this right now.
Jared is disheartened.
I don't understand what to do. And this walkthrough isn't helping.
Is there any others?
There's not like
I'm looking at what I need to do right now, but I am trying to glean the information from it.
there's not like a remake of this game that you're reading the walkthrough of, is there?
Nope.
Okay. I don't
I
want
don't-
another
you
Resident
You think
Evil.
this game is popular enough for a remake?
I was about to say, I don't think this game got popular enough to get a remake.
This
I
game-
want it to be another Resident Evil.
This game
thing.
barely got popular enough for a 5th game. And it was so unpopular in the States that they're just like, nah, you guys aren't worth a disc. We're gonna release it in fucking episodes because you guys like The Walking Dead so much.
Oh, fucking Telltale.
They're dead now.
Yeah, they released The Maiden of Blackwater, episode 1 and 2, free download, and then you had to pay like $15 for episodes 3, 4,
That's
and 5.
so shitty. That is so shitty.
I've never seen
And not,
this
I
movie
don't
on
mean
here.
$15 for 3, 4, and 5. I mean $15 for 3,
Each.
$15 for 4.
Yeah, that's how Back to the Future was with
Yup.
Telltale. Because it was like $5.99 for the first episode. No, the first episode was actually free. The second episode was $5.99, and then 3, 4, and 5 were $8.99.
That's almost as bad as paying for save slots in Metal Gear Survive.
Ah, fuck that. Fuck that.
God, I don't fucking get it.
Have you understood?
I have to go back to the forest path, I guess.
Trying to make sense of what you're trying to do.
Yeah. It's referencing dumb fucking... Those little moments where there's a ghost that doesn't hurt you sitting there, you have to take a picture of it real quick. It's referencing that from earlier, like little random ghosts. It's just like, hey, you remember where you might have taken the picture of that one ghost? Go back there. I'm like, you fucking dickhead, use goddamn landmarks, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
How do I delete a web page?
I mean, you can report it,
Shit, bro. you
but it
can't
has to
do
be
that.
falsifying information.
Can I report it for pissing me off?
No.
Damn it.
Said, good day.
You can actually go on. You can either go on the FBI website, or you can go.
I don't think it's that serious.
What is it? Interpol. There's two
I
websites.
don't think it's serious enough for Interpol either.
I know
Come on.
there's two websites that you can go to and report a website, and it's got to be one of the 5 reasons for you to report it, or it's falsifying a crime, and that is basically you can get a website taken down if it's lying, like if it's distruthful information.
Yeah.
But the subject matter has to be about a person. So it's
enough.
like if you're writing a article that you say is true and it's about the president.
So-
it's-
Like whenever that one dude updated Wikipedia to say that Dane Cook was an unfunny gay lord.
Kinda, I guess.
Because that was a thing that happened.
What is fucking up with people going in Wikipedia and just changing shit?
Because they're allowed to.
They've tried to fix that. You have to be a member for 30 days now to change stuff.
Oh my god. I completely forgot about that. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me of that. I needed that.
Christ, what? I don't get it.
And you were super looking forward to this game too.
I mean, yeah, because I do love this game. I just don't fucking understand,
It's a mirror.
Seems a bit counterintuitive.
right?
Your flashy bits.
Your flashy bits were going off.
Yeah, it's. I've already taken a picture of it. It's this little fucking statue right here.
Ah! Boop. Another Buddha appears.
Just have to find a Buddha.
There's a talisman up there.
Okay.
Hello,
The
yes.
gate. Check the base on the east side where you saw the standing man earlier. I didn't see the standing man earlier, but you know what? I'll go fucking try and look for him anyway.
Yes.
Thanks for your fucking help.
Sean said he's going to eat and be over.
Oh.
So we can expect to see him
Bring me food.
at fucking 3 hours.
Bring me food.
We can get our own food.
Oh, but he'll pay for it, so I don't have to buy it, and that'd be cool.
I really want to say something right now, but I don't,
Wowie zowie.
because I could get in trouble for it. Local man in coma after eating 413 chicken tenders from Florida.
Is it Florida Man?
I think it is.
Fucking Florida Man. What a legend. Are you okay?
Is this Forest Path? Am I on Forest Path? I better be on Forest Path. No, I'm in backyard. Forest Path's up here. Where the fuck is the statue they're talking about?
You're not in Forest Path, so get into Forest Path. Whenever someone...
No, you piece of shit. There is no fucking statue.
This is Jared if he was ever captured by Jigsaw.
Peak performance.
Actually, no, that'd be more Sean, not Jared. You wasted your life drinking craft beers. Now you've been poisoned. One of these 200 bottles contains the
Antidote.
Yeah. Done.
Were you about to say antidote?
It says ANTID.
Anted?
Yeah.
That's silly.
Done. What do you mean you're done? I mean, burp? Fight me, you tricycle ass puppet little bitch. Florida man is the hero Florida deserves, but not necessarily the one that it needs. I feel it represents Florida as a whole.
Yeah, from fucking Tampon, Florida, or whatever.
Bitch, the fuck you mean? Yes? Well, okay, this is a thing now.
Maybe you had to trigger an event.
Progress. Dab, 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 dab.
I don't...
There's the bear statue.
There's the fucking Buddha I was looking for. I guess that was...
Headless Buddha.
Cool, fucking great, awesome, wonderful.
Yeah, you had to trigger an event.
Don't you love event flags?
It wasn't an event flag. It was a cutscene that was triggered by pushing X behind a pillar.
That's only a little silly.
And my fucking life.
Okay, Squidward.
I wonder if a fall from this height would be enough to kill me.
Was that something actually said?
Yes.
Here, take this bat and hit me over the head as hard as you can.
How would that get? How did that even get by? Like,
Because Nickelodeon used to not give a fuck, and now they give too much fuck.
and now they give too much fuck.
Yeah, they're all worried that SpongeBob's going to do something to get taken off the air. Nope, there goes their money. Except that's not what's going to happen, and if they got rid of SpongeBob, that would be the best thing that's ever happened to them.
SpongeBob.
Huh?
SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh, hello. Goodbye.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Did you?
Son of a bitch.
Is it puzzly time now?
Yeah, it's not hard puzzles though. I didn't realize the very obvious thing in front of me.
Just gotta do the puzzly bits. Ah, I see. The bleed and what have you.
I heard a soft sound.
I heard a soft sound. I think I don't know.
What did, you fool?
Rude.
I shouldn't need this for a little while.
He says very aggressively.
Emphasizing the shouldn't.
What the
Yeah, cool. They broke the mirror.
fuck did that mouse just go?
Yippee-ki-yay!
Mother fricker.
I got the mirror shard.
I have the
Oh,
power
there's
of
the
anime
Spectre.
and God on my side. Kara!
Spectre.
Spectre von Spectre.
Spectre von Spookster even.
I am the ghost now.
Are you the spook? Whoa, wibbly wobblies.
She's coming through the mirror.
Well, for a game you've been looking forward to for a long time, it's certainly pissed me off a lot.
Yeah, it is. It's worth it. It's a good pain.
It's a good
It's a good pain.
Jared, do you have some...
are you a masochist?
I was about to say, do you have some problems that you need to work out?
I'm supposed to fight this thing. Oh, that's the door.
Well, do you need to run away or fight?
Well, scripted cutscene looks like. Don't touch my butt.
Oh, it's going to touch your front butt.
Your front butt?
Yes. Don't you know that human beings have a front butt?
Hey, you guys just saw the strangling ritual.
Cool.
Pretty
I-
much, they just draw and quarter you.
I didn't need to see that.
I don't like. I missed two boos somewhere. Son of a bitch.
Fun fact, Kagame Kagame is one of the most terrifying games ever.
Yeah, it is.
Both in premises and practice.
Kagame is just not a good time for anybody involved. The fuck? Look at my mannequin hands.
Those sons of bitches stole my arms!
So the whole point of the strangling ritual is this calamity that we were talking about earlier.
Type 14 film?
Gives me free film. The strangling ritual, the calamity we were talking about earlier.
That was just the first night.
Yeah, the priests will perform this ritual, which involves taking.
Hi.
I need that. Gimme.
Tee hee ha ha,
Piece of
bitch.
shit. So,
you.
golly. So the priest will do this ritual where they pretty much just tie ropes to your wrist, ankles, and neck, and pull until you pop apart. So all your limbs and head just pop off.
Pleasant.
And they do that in sacrifice so that they put this calamity back a couple more years.
So the end of the world, basically.
Yes.
Huh. What's a little sacrifice to prevent the end of the world?
Right. But they usually kidnap the victims, is the problem. That's not what I wanted. There we go.
The
So
end.
you're still here.
The end is nigh and all that junk.
The end is nay.
The end is nay. Never heard anybody say that, and that's unfortunate to me. Because I would laugh really hard.
I can. Do I level up the basic performance, or do I buy a bonus function?
What's the bonus function?
I can get pressure, slow, see, paralyze, or search.
Paralyze?
I would actually use the search.
Paralyze sounds really good, though.
It's like the main problem with getting the bonus functions is it's something you have to activate, and it's like a limited time.
Why not sacrifice a criminal then? I don't know. We've got to be pure of heart, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, for the ritual?
Yeah.
Oh, they're just dicks. They kidnap random girls. Let's do range, because it's kind of low.
It's like that whole medieval thing where they would sacrifice virgins to fucking dragons or whatever.
Yeah, same concept.
It's just like, you're too good. I'm jealous that you're too good. Fucking get eaten by a dragon, bitch.
Boop-a-doo.
That's really all it is just jealousy.
It's like, oh, that's less competition. Suck my ass, die. Spectre!
This is the ghost child.
Shadow baby.
Shadow baby. Shadow baby wants to play and touch your butt at the same time. Just Shadow baby is... Shadow baby don't give shit. Shadow baby's like Honey Badger.
Out the door.
Getting away from the spook.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, hi.
Hi there. Hey, you want to come back?
No, please don't.
Come back. I want to take a picture of you.
Take a picture of the running man.
Running.
Oh, fuck.
Hi. That's because you have no eyes, bitch.
Hello. Go away, please.
Hello.
Motherfucker.
Where'd you go?
Oh, no.
Bang!
Get yourself.
Ooh, 140 damage. Nice, Jared.
Now you just need one more solid shot and...
Bitch.
Hello.
Bitch.
I
Hi.
saw an orange reticle for like half a second. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, that's the attacking reticle.
It means they're quite
Hey.
close.
Got you, bitch.
130 damage.
Damage, even.
Damage. So I have found out I cannot spell the word danger because it just looks like danger,
Yeah.
and it bothers me because I can't put danger, Jared. I have to only put danger, and it upsets me.
Danger! Danger, Will Robinson! Oh, hey, this again.
Yep. Just check it every now and then to make sure that it didn't finally open.
No.
Mine is just a song to you. It's called Danger High Voltage. It's fantastic.
Danger, danger. High voltage.
It's by the Electric Six. They also wrote a very famous song called Gay Bar.
Yeah, I know that song. Joke's on them, the dragon.
Hello?
I am going to ban your ass, dude.
Now what?
I don't even want to read it.
They're gonna fuck the girl, aren't they? Is that what
Joke's on them, the dragon makes her part of his harem of wives that live happily birthing his little dragon babies
Hey, someone has to.
and taking care of his lair when he goes and continues to burn down the assholes in the village who try to sacrifice her. You know, in a way that would make an interesting anime. But at the same
What?
point, what?
The bridge is fixed.
Magic!
Magique!
Specters. I don't like that camera angle.
Hey, the specters fixed the bridge for you.
I guess
It's
that's
not
the thing.
that bad. This is a PG-13 stream.
Is it? Is it really?
I've tried to make this a PG-13 stream.
Josh. Come on.
We got a purple carving. So it either opens the door in the rubble room or the shrine right outside this area right here.
'Twas never. Did Violet post another thing?
No.
What's wrong?
I just got a headache as well.
Ah.
Stop that.
I've been trying to get rid of it all day.
Eat something.
It started... I did eat something. I ate 3 pieces of pizza.
Eat more.
Granted, it was trash pizza, but it was at least
No.
inexpensive
So,
trash pizza.
so
Some ravioli.
where from?
Cesar's.
Say ours.
Also, ultra trash pizza.
It was cheap.
Hey, it's not Marco's.
And I have to admit that I like their stuffed crust more than I like Papa John, or pizza stuffed
This is not the purple crest. I have to go to the rubble room.
Because it's like stuffed crust pizza for
'Cause-
$9. So.
Marco's went out of business for a reason.
Yeah, because it was literal cafeteria pizza being sold at Papa John's prices.
See, here's the thing about Marco's. Oh, fuck.
Hi!
It's time to book it.
Yeah, it's time to leave. So the thing with Marco's is their pizza is about the price of maybe Domino's,
Honestly, Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut, Domino's area,
Yeah.
kind of that ballpark.
But cafeteria food quality.
It is slightly, very slightly better than Little Caesars, but worse than Domino's.
Domino's is pretty damn good.
That would make it on par with this pizza joint in Greenwood that I know of. There's a very small little pizza joint called Bob's Pizza. It's run by a family, and the way you just described is exactly how their pizza is.
There's a little joint name.
Very greasy. Has like certain ones aren't too bad, but like if you get say a Supreme, it's
Where are these
horrendous.
booze I've been missing? I swear to God, if it's those two booze that I keep missing every single goddamn playthrough.
Violet, I would like to, but I don't have ibuprofen.
You don't have ibuprofen?
No, I don't.
I
have
need booze.
Go get you like one of them real quick servings from next door.
I don't have the money for it.
God bless.
I got
I
$5.
hate everything.
God damn it.
And I gotta say that.
There are these two
No, I
booze that I
wanna get
keep
some
forgetting
water.
about every playthrough. And I wonder to myself, like, where I'm missing two booze that I should be having at this point. Where are they? And I'm
Oh,
like,
Jared, stop that.
Eh?
Nani? What are you talking about?
The two booze.
No.
Stop that.
Well, I caught one of them.
Get some help.
I'm getting some help. You're gonna be
Jared, shut your door, man.
be cracking open a cold one with the boys?
No, I don't drink piss.
I mean, it doesn't have to refer to beer.
I can't understand how people actually drink beer.
Yeah, me too. it's piss water.
And my life.
Hey, remember when you said you wouldn't be needing this thing again for a while?
Yes.
And LaCroix being fart water.
Okay, so I actually had a LaCroix that didn't taste half bad.
Really? Do tell.
I was... Where was I? I was at a friend of David's.
TLDR, what flavor was it?
Orange.
That'll do it.
And the only reason, in my opinion, that it tasted good is because it tasted like someone had drank
What the hell was
an
that?
orange
ass.
crush and then burped into soda water. But it didn't taste... It was like diet orange soda.
Okay, that's not that bad. I've had to live with getting Diet Sunkist from my workplace's pop machine all the time.
Now,
Yeah.
any other flavor I've had, like the lemon and stuff like that, it... Ugh.
See, the funny thing is the lemon is supposed to be one of the more popular flavors.
Now,
And it tastes like ass.
speaking of my workplace and its pop machine, it has broken down so many times that they lowered the price on it.
Wow, that's kind of funny. What's it now, 25 cents?
It's at 40. It was originally at 50, but it broke down so many times they're like, all right.
That's more of a problem.
that it broke so many times they had to lower the price.
No, that they lowered it to fucking 40 cents.
Yeah.
Because now you have to carry a bunch of fucking dimes and nickels around.
Come in it. Like-
Jeez, alright.
I'm
30.
the change monster. I have no fear.
But no, I mean, you can carry 4 dimes with you. That's not too bad.
That's what I always
It's
do.
dumb, though.
I usually just take 2 quarters with me to work.
Yeah, exactly. 2 quarters, that's all you need.
You know, actually, no. There was a soda machine when I went to the
And
beach.
then I just save up the leftover dimes
north.
that I get from the machine and put 4 dimes in like the next day or whatever.
And there was a Pepsi machine
It's a process.
that was at the Walmart there.
Oh god.
And a can of soda
Excuse me?
from
Okay.
this machine was $3.75.
Why? Why though? What are you, at a tourist trap?
It was at the beach up north.
Yup.
But it was at the Walmart near the beach. And yes, there was a Walmart. And I have to say, it was the cleanest Walmart I've ever been in.
Wow, not really a big, like, award.
Well, like, compared to ours, it was really nice.
Really not an achievement.
And
it
the
doesn't take much effort.
and the freaking cashiers and workers there actually knew where shit was.
Oh my god.
Which is always a plus.
Unlike the fucking paint guy here, where it's like, hi, I'm looking for watercolor paint. Oh, we don't sell paint.
Which is a lie.
Dude, you're in the paint aisle.
In the paint aisle. I fucking hate shit like that.
See, that's the funny part about that. Is that he says that they don't sell paint there, but he was in the paint department.
Yes.
There are people hired specifically for the paint department.
He was probably just being lazy. Like, he was at the counter of the paint department. Which is weird on itself. I've never seen an actual person at the paint counter in a long time.
Okay.
There's usually someone there. Later at night there won't be. If you go like before 3,
That reminds me, while I was there the last time, someone broke the robot.
the paint robot.
No, the giant delivery robot where you can order on their app and they'll put it in the machine and you can
Oh
grab
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Someone broke that?
Yeah,
Incredible.
because they ordered a flat screen TV and some dumbass stalker put a flat screen TV in there when it was too big to fit and it broke the robotic arm.
Hilariable.
Son of a bitch.
You see, if nobody in there knew where stuff was before, they certainly don't now, because of the renovations
Fucking Easter egg
going
hunt to
on.
find goddamn
Vengeance
food.
in wall.
There is no spaces in that name. None.
Yeah, the picture names usually cut some spaces out to save character space.
And as a result, it looks really silly.
An old Japanese horror game. Which reminds me, we were asked to play,
What were we asked to play?
give me a second. My
You got
head
this.
just started pounding.
Enlighten me.
We were asked to play, it's a PS3 game.
Is it Siren? I bet it's Siren.
No, it's
Nope,
not
sorry,
Siren.
PS2.
No, it's a JRPG on the PS3.
A Dribbage?
Oh lord.
I know.
I don't think.
Was it Hyperdimension Neptunia?
No.
Was it Time and Eternity?
No.
Guided Fate Paradox?
No.
Witch in the Hundred Night?
I think that was one of them. But no, it was sort of an obscure one.
Which one?
Because I had to look it
I
up.
literally have named nothing but obscure ones. Hyperdimension might be the only non-slightly obscure one.
Hyperdimension Neptunia.
Yeah, since there's fucking 7 of them.
Yep.
And we just got a VR one.
I would call Hyperdimension at least semi-popular.
Yeah, it's the only one of that list that I named that is not obscure.
It was a really highly rated one, but not a lot of people knew about it.
Ni no Kuni?
Yes,
Yes, yes, yes.
because I had remembered hearing of it.
Yeah, they just released a second one a little while ago.
Yeah, Ni no Kuni. Revenant Kingdom. It's a pretty good game, the first one was. I haven't played the second one yet.
Why is the chick wearing her school uniform in a haunted house? How? Hey,
It's a
Violet,
Japanese game. Don't
Yeah.
question it.
anime schoolgirl goes in haunted
Yeah.
building, gets diddled by a ghoul.
Gets diddled by a ghoul.
More at 11.
By a spooky specter.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
Wow, maximum effort being put into this rendition.
I don't feel good, dude.
I'm
Like-
sorry.
Like, I honestly feel like I have just been drained of all of my energy just suddenly. Like, my head's pounding and hot as shit.
Sounds like you might have a fever or the flu even.
Oh, I hope I don't have the flu.
So, I heard you talk about the schoolgirl outfit.
Yes.
Yes.
Violet wants to know why it's a schoolgirl wearing an
40.
outfit
That's all I need. Alright.
in a haunted mansion.
Well, if you think that this is bad, you should see some of the alternate outfits that you can unlock in Fatal Frame 5,
Oh no.
Zero suit?
like a bikini.
Oh no.
Oh no, see Zero Suit, you're thinking of the American release of Fatal Frame 5,
Oh, you're talking about the Japanese.
because Nintendo of America legitimately hates anyone in America that likes horror games.
Why?
Because we're not ready for horror games. They're too scary for
That's
America.
right. You told me that. Yeah.
That's why Fatal Frame 4 didn't get released outside of Japan, because it was too scary.
Isn't our Fatal Frame 5 Fatal Frame 4?
Technically, because we don't have a 4.
Yeah.
It's still Fatal Frame 5. They just didn't call it 5.
Will we ever see
They call
4?
it Maiden of Blackwater.
Nope. It's a Wii game.
Wii U.
No, 4.
Oh.
Tsukihami no Kamen.
Violet says nice.
Nice.
No, and then the American release of Made on Blackwater, you get Nintendo themed outfits like the Zelda dress and all that. Overseas, in literally every other version of the game, you get one of the outfits is a bikini, one of the outfits is like a really long flowing dress. I think, I don't remember. There's like two or three other outfits outside of that one, or those two. I don't remember what they are because I haven't played it yet. But I saw the differences whenever I was doing research on how to get a working copy in America. And I was extremely pissed off that Nintendo, once again, fucks over America because they just don't like us, I guess.
I mean, I hate to be that dude, but America is known for racism, so it's only fair that we get racism back.
What was I doing?
I
Oh,
don't know.
right. I remember now.
That's a very good question. Huh, that's a good question.
There's a specific scrap that I picked up that I need to read. That's the one. God damn it. Let's go 1126. Hope that's it.
Oh, Mega Man 8. Why are you the way you are? The animated sequences from Mega Man 8, rather. He called bass bass, and that was just the tipping point.
Is
for
there
me.
a school mascot outfit? Where are you going with this, Violet?
Hey.
Isn't it true that if you're caught with a Japanese account on a Sony with like a PSN, you can get like banned?
Yes.
They would never know.
Yeah, that's such an obscure thing to go out and look for that they would never do it. If you sit there and like flaunt it over the internet, they're probably gonna just be like, "All right, stupid. You get what you get."
Well, Nintendo does not care because the Switch isn't region locked. Which,
Right.
Thank fucking God.
Well, neither was the PS3 or PS4, but they still care for some reason.
It took Nintendo long enough to unregion lock this shit.
They stop being dicks finally. Finally. There's a goddamn old Spectre coming out of the well.
Damn. Well, what do we have here?
God damn it, Josh.
You just think it would be funny? What, to see a small little anime schoolgirl wearing like a fucking, I don't know, wolf outfit? I fucking know.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
I mean, I know you've got a headache and junk, but come on, dude.
Get some.
Step it up.
I don't know.
Come on, step it up.
It's actually going away. I drink some water. Thanks for that.
You got this?
Thanks for the advice, Violet.
There we go.
There you go.
I knew you could do it. You just have to believe in yourself.
Why is that effect like cut off halfway through?
Yeah, you just gotta believe. Oh, Parappa. What happened to you?
Gimme.
Parappa the Rappa.
I'm taking a picture of the well. There's a dang old thing in the well. did I need that photo?
In case the spooky bitch comes out of the well again.
We are like a week away from Halloween.
Yes, indeed. Indeed we are.
And the next thing we know, we're gonna be celebrating Eat a Lot Day.
Celebrating what?
Eat a Lot Day.
Eat a lot day. Oh.
Yeah, the day where you eat a lot.
Yeah. Giving thanks to all the food.
And literally nothing else.
Evidently. Oh, that irritates me so much that
What?
we just skip over that holiday. There's a
Yeah, because nobody cares about Thanksgiving.
so my work has this thing, right, where if you take a picture of an item that you're buying with the hashtag that's near it, and there are hashtags near them, you get like 50% off on that item.
Gross.
And one of the things is if you get any autumn themed thing, hashtag gobble till you wobble.
I would rather die.
It's like nobody really acknowledges Thanksgiving anymore. It's like right after Halloween ends, people put on their.
It's National Buffet Day.
Yeah, it's just an excuse to eat a shit ton of food and not feel guilty about it.
It's everyone's cheat day. Except I must be the weirdest person alive. I don't like eating turkey on Thanksgiving. Turkey is just too dry to me.
I mean, it's whatever. Yeah, if it's not made right, it's super dry.
I much prefer ham, like honey glazed ham.
Oh yeah, ham's fucking delicious.
Alright, you want to fucking fight? Let's go.
Oh, that bitch. Oh, the bitch.
You cheap fuck.
Oh no, you gone negative, bruh. You gonna die, bruh.
Mr. Negative.
Alright, I guess I'm using two.
Oops.
Mr.
You didn't mean to use two, did you?
Mr. Negative is such a silly name for a supervillain.
He was a villain made for free comic book day. You gotta give him some credit.
I mean, if we want to talk about stupid villain names, just look at Mega Man's villains.
Dr. Wily.
Dr. Willy.
Wow. I was going more with.
Dissing Dr. Willy.
No.
Shit.
There's Dr. Wily, Dr. Cossack, all of the other mans.
I've never truly considered the Robot Masters to be villains because they're just being mind controlled.
Yeah, they were.
They're just normal utility robots, and then Wily was just like, hey, go be dicks.
You're just in it for the macaroni and cheese. Oh, you're into Thanksgiving for the macaroni and cheese. Oh, okay.
Hey, the homemade mashed potatoes, though.
Homemade mashed potatoes, homemade macaroni and
The
cheese,
stuffing, though.
stuffing.
Why do people like stuffing? I don't get it.
If you have it the right way, it's good. Like I used to not like stuffing because it
Much
was
like
just
much
bread.
like everything else, if it's made right, it's
It's
really
fucking seasoned, soggy breadcrumbs. What's the point in eating it?
I actually take a little bit of stuffing and I put it in a little bit of brown gravy and it makes sort of like a soup and it's really good.
People are fucking weird.
good. Soggy bread is really
Jared,
good.
the Japanese eat live octopus. I don't want to fucking hear it.
They live on an island. You
They
trap
eat
yourself on
live
an island.
octopus.
You trap yourself on an island for
Live.
6,000
The key
years,
word
and
being
you see
it's
how weird
still
you turn out.
alive, not dead.
Yes, because that's what they have.
What? They can't cook it.
They can, but what's the point? You can eat raw stuff.
Because it could kill you.
No, it can't.
It can. A lot of people have died from eating living octopus. Because it will try to crawl back up and suffocate you.
That's why you gotta chew it. You're a dang old ninny if you think you're just gonna like shotgun an octopus like that.
No.
First and foremost, you. That you thought you were gonna do that.
Fucking shotgunning an entire octopus.
The people who die from eating a live octopus are the people who are just like, this feels weird in my mouth. If I just swallow it quickly, it'll be over.
60% of them have been tourists.
Uh-huh.
What'd you say?
60% have been tourists.
Wow, that's so surprising.
Take a wild guess and say most of the other on that list would be probably children.
No. Elderly.
Oh, that too. where they don't have teeth to chew.
Let's say, what are they gonna gum it?
Gum an octopus? It's already gummy.
But you know, elderly Japanese people look like they're fucking 20.
It's not.
That is true to a point.
You have like,
Well, Japanese women. Men sort of age like raisins.
Japanese women, they'll. I've noticed a trend of it's about 45. They'll start to show their age. Okay, so.
speaking of people not showing age, the place where I work, when we need people who are over 21 to scan alcohol, and I can do this, but nobody thinks to. When I say I can do it, people just look at me with the most puzzled look on their face.
You know, that reminds me.
I was like, yes, I am over 21, thank you.
There was a lady that I know, or knew, who worked at your work, and she is an ex of mine, and she got fired for multiple times selling alcohol to underage people.
Wowie zowie, what a surprise.
Why do I have to do this again?
Gotta take more pictures of junk?
No, I gotta do this stupid puzzle slide again.
But yeah, Josh, that's not very surprising.
For this town or that person?
This, all of the above. That is my final answer.
Or that it's called cranberry sauce, and it's delicious.
What's cranberry sauce?
Violet said, not a fan of stuffing or that cranberry stuff.
I've never had that cranberry stuff.
It's got the same consistency as Jell-O.
Okay, that already is like a no-go for me.
You don't like Jell-O?
I like Jell-O when it's Jell-O, not when it's something that feels like Jell-O.
It's like a lot of times my family will get it out of the can and it comes out like Jell-O. But if
Ew.
you let it set
Ew.
for a
Ew.
minute, it kind
Ew.
of turns into
Ew.
like applesauce
Ew.
consistency.
That sounds like the most grody thing.
I mean, if you like the taste of cranberries, it tastes just like cranberry. It's made with cranberries.
So it's cranberry Jell-O.
Yeah. Natural cranberry Jell-O. Fucking reminds me, my work fucking got, it says it, vegan, vegetarian Christmas ornaments.
Nani?
I was
Like, actually what?
floored, okay? I was really pissed.
Okay.
Because I opened up a box,
This is an outage!
and there was this clustered ball of frickin' pine cones. And I'm like, okay, that's sort of like a folksy kind of ornament, that's cool. But no, the fucking label said vegetarian, vegan, Christmas ornament.
So, I don't understand many things about that orientation there. It's not like regular ornaments are made out of meat.
I know!
It's like, we're gonna hang meatballs from the tree. Mamma mia.
Like, I've heard of putting, like, popcorn, like, around your tree.
Nani?
Something in Greenwood that they used to do.
Weird.
But
Haven't fun yet.
This is a good one.
Oh, is it actually, like, making you think?
Yeah.
just fiddle with it like you did last time.
Yeah, mindlessly fiddle with a puzzle like you did last time. You're like, oh, hey. What does the symbol in the middle have to match up with?
Nothing.
Oh,
It's not important.
what about the symbols on the side? What do they have to match up with?
The tiles.
Ah. So this is just a slide puzzle.
Yeah.
Understood.
2 more.
Yeah, I have to do this in a limited amount of movements too.
Gross.
That's really dumb.
I don't like that.
Now let me plan here.
Hope you like playing chess. It sounds like there's spookers creeping up on you.
That was Bryce, that was the hot water heater above us.
This sounds spooky.
If you want to hear fucking spooks, go to my work to the back room. They have a water heater from 1989, and when it turns on, it like thumps like a radiator. It is creepy, especially when you walk back there and the lights are turned off.
Damn it.
Yeah, the refrigerator in my house, the freezer in it like creaks.
Do you have an ice maker?
Yes,
That's why.
I know it's the ice maker, but it's still like super unnerving. Like late at night, you're just hearing this really loud coming from downstairs in the super like dark, can't see anything room. It's like, It's like I know it's the ice maker, but still, what if it's not? What if there's this one time where it's not the ice maker?
So you're superstitious.
A little bit.
Jared, are you superstitious?
Yeah, of course.
That was
That's a very nonchalant answer.
yeah. Pentagrams are so fucking unoriginal, says the Bible.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a symbol of.
This was
horror.
also in like 2001, so. Is when this game was of the being made. God bless. Come on, dude. Come on, ghost artist with a stupid name. Come to me. Van Gore, come on, dude.
God, what the fuck is this puzzle?
Go down there. You can do it, believe in you.
This is all very precise movement.
Okay. At least it highlights where it needs to go.
Yeah.
That's nice. You need to move up, move that, then move this, then move Friendo down. He can stay where he's at. I feel like
Maybe not.
Maybe move that one. Because that will get that guy in place. I'm pointing at the screen so you can't really see this stream, but...
Let me try a thing.
you have 3 more moves. Jesus.
Scared the crap out of me.
What the fuck was that?
That was the Dr. Pepper 2-liter over there. It's heated up, so it popped.
I didn't like that one bit.
Doesn't matter when it was made, still unoriginal. It was original back in the day. Or at least it was mainstream.
Yeah.
It was mainstream before that became a term.
Before that became what?
A term that people used to...
Before the hipster renaissance.
Yes.
Okay, this run is almost over. You got 2 more moves, make them count. Whoa, buddy.
Couldn't do with that one. I gotta fucking hand it to him. This one's a fucking doozy.
Come to me.
They have to match up, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when he highlights a specific slab, the slab that it correlate, the symbol that it correlates where it has to be will some glow.
Okay.
Like when he highlights one, the game will say, "Hey, this needs to go here." You dumb.
Maybe try
Bitch.
looking at it from a different angle. I don't know.
There's no different angle to look at it from.
Dude, I don't know. I'm trying to help you out.
No, this is a hard one. I have to think about it for a little bit.
You'll get it.
Eventually.
Moon pies and ginger ale is almost as good as moon pies and RC cola. You are a southerner. A southerner.
Who drinks RC anymore?
Sean. He claims RC is the best type of cola.
He's wrong.
Now, I like moon pies. I grew up with moon pies, but ever since they went through and they've shrunk them by 60%.
Gross. Grody. I don't like it. Make it go away. Make it bigger. Make it stop. Do it now.
Matter of fact, my work actually got, we're getting a lot of, like, old-fashioned candy. And then we got moon pie minis, and
I'm
it's
gonna have to go into the sealed room, aren't I?
it's like very, very small s'mores-flavored chocolates. They're really good.
I don't want to go into the sealed room. That place is no fun.
Have you defeated Ghost Baby?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I defeated Ghost Baby a long ass time ago. I'm about to fight King Boo again.
Oh, okay. I prefer Pepsi, but RC is good. I have this weird thing where Pepsi is too sweet and Coca-Cola is too bitter.
Okay, here's my thing about that. I used to hate Pepsi when I was little, but now I love it, and I don't know when the transition happened.
I'll drink Pepsi, but I still think it's too sweet. So, like, if it's like sat out for a while, it tastes good to me.
But a drink that I really love is some cherry Doc Peppy.
I don't like cherry flavored soda. I don't know why. I just don't. I think it reminds me too much of cough syrup.
Nothing like cough syrup, but okay.
Everyone has different taste buds. Plus, they change every 7 years.
That is true. It's like how I used to love peaches, and now I could abhor peaches.
You abhor pizza? That's a really good word. That's a nice SAT word.
Fake ass apple.
Damn it. I used to prefer Coke, but Pepsi just started tasting better. Like I said, your taste buds change every 7 years.
Yeah, they change.
Until you turn, like, 60 or something like that, and then
However,
everything just starts
vanilla
sliding
Coke
downhill.
always has been gross.
Vanilla flavored anything, really, in my opinion. Vanilla flavored Coke, or milk from when we were in high school. That was nasty.
And then there was like the point in time where like Coke was like combining all of their flavors into one, like cherry vanilla Coke Zero. And it's like, this is too much. This is too much stimulation. Make it end. And then there was the short period of time not too long ago where they brought back Crystal Pepsi for a short while.
That stuff was gross.
You know what? To me, it was Pepsi, but clear. Like, the selling point was that, ooh, it's clear.
Also, peaches aren't fake apples, pears are.
That's right, pears are. I was thinking of pears, not peaches.
Pineapple is way better than peaches, says Violet.
You know, I would have to agree. Pineapple is straight delicious.
So, I have this weird thing where
Can I leave now? Okay.
I don't like pineapple flavored things, but I like actual pineapple. And the same goes with banana.
It's this, you know, it's like the whole thing with, you know what's the best grape flavored thing?
Great.
Grapes.
It's
I
just-
believe you would agree.
yeah.
What the fuck? I want to get enough moolah to move on, but I don't want to risk the gem total.
Holy shit.
Did you have to reset it again?
Which time? Are you referring to the 5th time that I reset it, or the 95th time I reset it?
It's one of those stupid puzzles where you have to slide a piece down to get a piece over.
Yep, sure is, and I have limited moves.
And God, the slidey the most infamous instance of these kinds of puzzles to me is the puzzle in Wind Waker with the snotty kid. On like,
And you can't connect to a piece that doesn't have a white line, can you?
No. No, it's limited pathways I can slide on, limited moves. So it's just
And, like,
all over a nightmare.
the subject of the slide puzzle was the snotty kid on Windfall Island, and the actual puzzle was like in the private suite island, where there were re-deads underneath the fireplace.
That's not fun.
No, especially because since they were the Wind Waker re-deads, the Michael Jackson ass Wind Waker re-deads. You know,
Son of a bitch.
it's funny because I think Wind Waker is the scariest re-deads, despite having like the cartooniest design. It's like, wow, the Twilight Princess re-deads are mummies with overly large swords.
I need those 2 pieces swapped and it's done.
But it looks like this will be another reset. Goldberg. Give me the Goldberg. Oh, I forgot they gave this room a random chance mouse. Oh, that's shitty, game. Why would you do that? Bing, bang. Bing, bing. I'm just gonna go ahead and clear up the room. Deuces. Okay, Toad, speak to me. Do I have enough money now? I'm going to trust that.
God. Fuck it, you know?
You can only be stuck on a thing for so
I've
long.
been sitting here staring at this fucking thing for the past 20 minutes trying to figure out this goddamn puzzle. And I'm done with it, you know?
I understand.
Where's the fucking... I don't even know where that goddamn thing is.
Just look up Fatal Frame Pentagram Puzzle.
Yeah, but isn't there multiple pentagram puzzles?
Yeah.
The banana flavor thing is probably because banana flavoring's made it taste like... Yeah, I know about that. I know about the banana that got wiped out by a plague.
I don't like banana pudding.
Which that bacteria has started to kill the current most popular type of banana as well. Well, shit.
What would that be? Plantains?
I don't know. Have you figured it out, Jared?
No. I'm looking at the solution and it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Just reset and go from there.
I am reset.
7 move. Or 7 more. 7 more. Fuck.
7
The solution this thing is giving me, I'm going to read it to you. You ready for this?
Moray.
4235412.
Just assign...
Why can't I hate it when guides do that.
Here's the problem.
What is that?
That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Maybe it's a different puzzle.
No, this is the one. So now I have to go back, all the way back to the first time that the puzzle is mentioned in this fucking walkthrough, to see what the fuck he means, and then I have to go find my way back to where I was.
Riveting. Absolutely riveting.
Isn't it just fantastic? Doesn't make you want to fucking hang yourself at all?
I know it makes you want to hang yourself. That's for sure.
Number clockwise with 1 at the top. It's an upside down pentagram, you piece of shit. There's no top. So is this one? This 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, we'll go with that. See if that works.
Brr.
Okay, so 4, 2, 3, 5, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so that was it. Fucking life. We're going to a room called Demon Mouth.
That's fun. Why would we be going into a place called that?
My brother's in here, I think. Oh, there he is. Mafia, you get your ass back here, you dumb shit.
Walkthroughs are fucking stupid sometimes, says Violet.
No shit, dude.
Yeah. Why would you make a walkthrough being someone that has no idea what you're talking about? Or someone that just can't put together words well?
Go down the ladder. Go down the ladder. Go down. There we go.
Miku, go down the hole!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's open that email back up.
Was it a concerning email?
Potentially something about Spider-Man DLC.
Oh.
Hey.
Do we have details on it?
Hold on.
Details on the Spoderman DLC?
Hang on. I can't fucking load this email.
Oh.
So I gotta go look it up.
Unfortunately, you don't have a computer to look at.
Got my phone to look at. Spider-Man.
Spiderman. This looks an awful lot like the Resi Cave.
Hey, Heist came out.
Huh?
Heist came out.
Heist?
Yeah, the first DLC pack.
Okay, what all it do?
Focuses on Black Cat.
Okay, do we actually see her?
Yeah.
Good, because
Yeah, the whole DLC is about Black Cat.
I did not like those Black Cat stakeout missions.
I mean, they were cool or whatever.
At least the suit you got from it was rad,
You just take neat little pictures.
but it didn't have any power associated with it. It was just a suit.
This is a little cool little suit. Well, now you get to actually talk to Black Cat.
It was like the Shadow the Hedgehog Spider-Man suit. I'm not wrong.
Yeah, it was basically their way of putting the symbiote suit in the game without
Actually having the symbiote suit in.
Yeah. It's not a thing yet. This certainly isn't important.
They did call it the black suit too, didn't they?
Right. Oh, I see that.
It could be referencing Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 3. 'Cause that wasn't Venom, that was just the black suit, the emo suit.
Yeah, that was the symbiote suit.
The black suit's eyes weren't red.
Fair enough. You know, part of me is kind of curious where they could have taken
Oh
that
my God.
particular series.
Speaking of the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, there's a point in Spider-Man for the PS4 where he tries to stop a train the same way he does in the movie.
Yeah, he shoots the lines out to the side and holds it from the front.
Isn't that in Into the Spider-Verse too?
I don't know. Haven't seen it.
I think so.
It's
Not out.
It's not out yet.
No, the trailer that I saw referenced it. Like, I remember seeing a scene where he said he stopped a train from going
You
off
better do it, you
rails.
silly bitch.
Yeah, well, they reference it in the new game, where he does that the same thing and he shoots all the webs aside and then the webs break. And he goes, "That worked the first time."
He said that totally worked last time.
We're gonna put a stake in it?
What would you say was the most useful suit power?
Definitely fucking Spider Bro.
Yeah, I forgot about how OP, stupid OP Spider Bro is.
Spider Bro's so broken. Oh fuck.
We're too busy talking about Spider Bro when he got attacked. Drink some of that good.
Oh.
What does the sacred water do? Full health heal?
Yup.
Oh.
Yep. Okay.
Well, there you go, I suppose.
We don't talk about emo Peter.
Yeah, we
They
don't...
actually did reference that.
Did they?
Did they?
Yeah. While you're walking on street level, if you just mash square, he'll like throw finger guns at people and stuff like that.
Beautiful. You know what bothers me is that
Shit.
if you take him out, it's a decent movie. Like the whole thing with Harry and all that. Okay, so it's a better movie.
It's not as decent as you think it is. Because who's the most hyped villain of that movie?
What, 3?
Yeah.
Venom.
Guess who gets the least amount of screen time?
Venom.
Most, yeah. It's more, what's his name? The Sandman or whatever he is?
It's more focused around Sandman than anybody.
Despite...
Sandman gets more time than
Venom.
Venom or Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin was in the movie?
Harry, technically.
That's Green Goblin.
No,
No,
that's Norman.
Norman, who died
Hmm.
and is now... I never quite understood, is he possessing Harry, or is Harry just a psychopath?
Yes.
It's
It's a little of both.
I feel like it's a little bit of like a dissociative identity disorder thing.
He did have daddy issues.
Yeah, well, Norman had the same idea because he was so obsessed with the mask that he was talking to it. And it was talking to him.
You find in Spider-Man PS4, you find a prototype of the Goblin mask in a Mary Jane section,
And the grenades.
and the grenades.
Like, they're not even trying on that one. It's literally just the fucking purple grenades.
Yeah. So it was like, oh hey, Norman, Goblin, got it. Moving on.
Neat. Moving on with life. Probably gonna be in the next game.
Or in the DLC.
Probably not. Just looking at the names of the DLC packs, they're probably not gonna do anything with it.
I hope one of them. I hope the DLC packs are supposed to give us some new suits, so I hope one of them is at least the symbiote suit.
Could be, probably not.
I am amazed they did not put the symbiote suit in the base game.
They probably couldn't just because of, like, what they have planned for the next one.
Probably. I mean, this game was all about the Sinister Six.
Which, I mean, if you're gonna start a game, like a new cinematic
They
game,
had a
new
not.
cinematic,
They had a not garbage Electro design that made me so happy.
well, his green suit's amazing though.
No, I mean
That's
like
a classic.
Homecoming and all that.
Oh, I didn't see.
No,
Oh, you're thinking of the Amazing,
amazing.
where they just made him blue.
Yeah, no.
They just
Why
made
would you
him
do that?
A blue glowy boy.
Yeah, no, that does not work.
Yeah, that design was pissing terrible.
Yes.
Alright, so I have to go find a steak of some sort, stuff in that door hole, because apparently I can't just open the fucking thing.
I'm hungry.
Figure out what
Bryce,
fucking
you're
doing.
always hungry.
Hey,
I brought y'all ravioli, eat it.
oh right. You saw how much I can eat at McDonald's.
Jared, I want to tell you something. I took Bryce home the other day.
Okay.
Last time we recorded that.
Yeah, last time when we were over at your house. We stop at McDonald's. I get 2 double quarter pounders.
We both got 2 double quarter pounders and a thing of large fries.
I was on starting my second burger, and the boy had finished his meal and drink.
Sounds about
I
right.
didn't get a drink.
Oh yeah, finished his meal.
I had started on my I was like halfway through my fries when you started your like halfway through, and you were like, "Dude," and I was like, "What?"
If the boy ain't an alien like Venom, where he consumes anything in his path, he has a black hole for a stomach.
Hi.
Are you Kirby? Are you fucking Kirby?
I'm not. I am not. I am not a pink orb.
Okay, so I gotta light the red candles.
I'm sorry. I am not. I am not a masked pink orb. An unmasked pink orb, rather.
Bryce, what the fuck are you?
I'm a hungry boy.
You have an astounding gift for video games. You consume an amazing amount of food and don't show it.
And not as much as Sean.
Dude, you probably have weighed around the same since you were in middle school.
I did it.
Just gotten taller.
I saw the endings. Yay! I did the thing.
There you go.
What the fuck are you?
I said it once. I'll say it again. I'm a hungry boy.
Oh, you piece of shit.
Get off of me. Well, I have now, unless doing that got me another achievements list, which it did not.
Get fucked.
I have 100% of this game to completion.
God, you piece of shit. I'm dead.
Did you just get healed?
Yeah, I got the
Spirit.
stone mirror.
Uh,
Gotta go find another one of those.
I'm sure those are few and far between.
Look, I know where some are. I just don't remember like how to get to the room they're in. I hope there's one this way. Open the door. Open the door.
Oh, we did it.
I'm fairly certain there's a stone mirror up here on the docks. Little garden bridge, whatever this fucking thing is. Hey, none of that. You don't want none, back it up.
He's a hungry boy, Jack. You don't understand. I have been friends with this person
Whoa, back up. Where did you come from?
for well over...
I was about to say, rude.
Get off of me.
Well, I didn't want to call you a boy, but you're not quite a man. I've been friends with him for many years. It's an ongoing joke that Bryce could literally eat 50 fucking pizzas and
Hey,
a
now.
bag of Doritos.
I can't eat. I've eaten a whole pizza once, and it, left me with a bad bellyache.
Now, I mean, if we're going to talk along the same lines, our boy Sean can eat fucking the 12...
12 soft tacos and ask for more?
Yes. And I applaud his efforts.
Well, that was an easy one. You got a 0 shot.
Oh, I need a stone mirror. I feel like the items reset when the chapter changed too. Huh?
What is that noise? Well,
Oh, wonderful.
I just 100% of Luigi's Mansion.
There you go.
No, Sean said he was going to eat and be over. And that was fucking 2 hours and 10 minutes ago.
What else did you
Looks
expect?
like you called that one.
What else did you expect?
Nothing. I knew it. Because I knew what Sean was going to do is he was going to eat, and then he's going to see Gundam, or he's going to be on his computer, or his dad's going to make him work.
Time to take in some sodium.
An unhealthy amount of sodium for that.
How much of a percentage of one of those is it?
80%.
Be careful, that's
You can have that and a light salad, and you'd be good for the day.
Be careful, that's a lot of sodium.
You know what the bad part is?
Huh?
Actually has more sodium than ramen does.
Oh, Christ.
I need a bowl.
Yep.
Singular
Alright, you fucking metal detector, you found the bowls. God damn.
You alright there?
I just need a spirit stone. Nah, spirit stone. I need a
A
fucking
mirror?
stone mirror.
So you don't die for real?
gonna die for real, real.
Oh my god. Just licking the lid, I can taste how much is in there. Do you want to come off?
Get out.
Why the heck?
No. I hear you. I see the indicator. But I don't see you.
Golly, good name. Forever you can't fight me that hard before.
It's on the stairs. I can only find it on the stairs. What the fuck? What?
I'll put that in there for one.
Minute and a half. Ooh,
Your
man.
microwave's weird.
You're weird.
Wow. I just talked about your
Bail,
microwave.
bail, bail.
I'm sorry.
Fucking go, mate.
I personally haven't seen many microwaves that where you push the button and it's the minute.
I've seen only exclusively those, aside from the ones like the one at Casey's where you twist the knob and it's the timer.
That's weird.
Yeah, go figure. It's either 15 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute, minute 30, minute 45, and onward.
You see, the microwave I have at my home, it's just you press the time you want and go.
You must have an older microwave.
Yeah,
Like-
the quick buttons are the norm.
Like if you want to make, if you want to do it for 5 minutes 30 seconds, you type 530 and then start.
My grandma used to have one of those. It was an Emerson brand microwave. It's from 1983. Most of the appliances that they had before they moved here were from the 80s, except for the dryer that exploded.
So I'm here. Gimme, gimme. Eat your food.
It is my food.
Alright, now what was I doing prior to coming here for the stone beer?
It's a very good question. That's a good question.
I was doing a thing.
It smells completely different from what we're ravioli.
Yup. Foolish me, I was like, oh, this is different, this is good, and then I ate more, and then I realized what a mistake I made.
And I'm about to make that same mistake.
It's not going to affect you, Bryce, and we all know it.
What was I doing?
I'm not trying to be an ass, but
You immediately speak the truth. Scroll up.
I can wholeheartedly say with
Those are 2 dead ends.
conviction,
Demon mouth, even.
Yes, I was looking for the steak.
it's going to take 2 of those to fill you up, Bryce.
I don't recommend it. I solved the candles.
When we do Fatal Frame 2, you better have that walkthrough up and ready.
Blech! I gotta go to the doll room again.
Again? But why though?
Oh, my spine.
Ouch.
I'm gonna save real quick. I don't trust the doll room.
super don't like that noise.
Walking on a board.
That brisk jog cycle is kind of funny looking.
Look. I know it's funny looking. Here's the alternative.
Going super slow.
Yay, doll room.
Is it the same doll room or a different one?
Nope, same doll room. Probably gonna fight the same crawling demon again, too.
Is there any indication you're supposed to go back there?
Probably not. Hey, the floor's fixed, though.
Oh hey,
Back that ass up.
That-
Piece of shit.
that thing you said.
Oh, you asshole.
Is there more than one?
No, I just decided to cut a really sharp corner and cut me off.
You're halfway charged. You're fully charged. Attack!
Gotcha, bitch.
Man, the recoil on that though. You knocked her back a good ways. Attack now! Oh, come on, dude. That sliver of health.
Gotcha.
There we go. Become an orb. And then explode.
Give up your spirit. It doesn't belong to you. Whoopsie.
You need to stop talking. Nani?
What am I looking at
The
here?
doll? The main doll? No?
The fuck are you? What the mirror? Whoops. Whoops.
This tastes like SpaghettiOs.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ, how
Ladies and
horrifying.
gentlemen, welcome Sean.
Hey.
Jared's getting annoyed.
I'll bet it's Fatal Frame. This game simultaneously is awesome, but sucks balls.
Took 3 hours to get through chapter 1.
Yeah. Like I said, simultaneously awesome, but sucks balls. I've never been so conflicted with my feelings over a fucking video game.
Aren't you supposed to work tonight? No, you're off. You're off for 3 days. By the way, how's that storage unit looking?
I don't know, it doesn't have any eyes.
You fucking bitch. I will shove the microphone up your ass and give you a colonoscopy.
I mean, they'll hear me fart the national anthem, but I don't care.
That's impressive.
I have a very talented booty.
Also, Violet says, "Hey, nothing's wrong with watching more Gundam as long as it's not Seed Seed's trash. I want a build fighter series where the main character uses a Xeon suit as the base for his gunpla. Yo, another person who likes Gundam enters the room. Hey,
Hey, Vi. How you doing, boo?
Do you want that can of ravioli?
Ravioli, ravioli. What's in my pocket holy?
I'm talking to you with the face.
no, you can have it. I told you, 2 of them. I told it. I called it. 2 fills up the boy.
It won't fill them up.
I finished that can. I was like, I still feel empty in the tum tum area.
You always feel empty in the tum tum area. You eat more than I fucking do. And you're a third of my size. Bitch! Bet we're just shooting any sort of fucking spoopy atmosphere right out of the game, aren't
We have been. We've been discussing everything but
Yeah,
the
we've
game.
just been talking.
There was a 30-minute conversation about Venom. There was
Shotgun taking cuts.
lots and lots of complaining about the state we're in.
The state we're in?
Yes, Indiana's a piece of shit.
Like the actual state.
Like the U.S. state.
Oh, Indiana's cool, though.
This one over here has given every part of the internet every ample opportunity to figure out what city we live in. This one over here drops my last name live. We're having a grand old time.
I don't care if they know the state. I mean, everyone knows where Markiplier lives. It's Cali.
Actually, they have narrowed it down to the suburban area he lives in.
Holy shit, that's spooky.
Haven't they already found where he lives once?
Yeah.
Twice.
Actually, no. Let's see. When he first moved to LA, they found his address. Actually, his apartment in Ohio, his apartment in LA, his condo in LA, the first house that he lived in LA.
So I knew of 2 times, because I recall 2 times he put out a vlog of, hey, quit coming to my house, and then like a week later he moves.
Welcome to the stream, Hentyper, and that is true. That's how we do know we are all buds. When we can literally just discuss anything while playing a game.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Got you, bitch.
Hold on.
You thought, didn't you?
Fastest shot in the West. Oh, that spirit health bar ain't very high now.
I just want to fucking kick your ass.
Who?
Jared.
Why?
What did you do?
There we go.
What?
He said he was going to kick your ass.
Oh, I thought you were talking about his health bar, not the...
No. The spirit's health bar.
I was like, who's kicking whose ass and why?
I'm the one playing the game and I don't know what's going on. What are we talking about?
It's Fatal Frame. You're not supposed to know what's going on.
Yeah, it's a mystery puzzle horror
Fucking head rolling
mystery
down
game.
the stairs.
I think that was you weren't the only one that saw that. That was actually kind of spooky. Oh no! Hey Bryce, would you grab that chair? I'm gonna steal this one, and we'll make things easy on ourselves.
That's the spook in the West, bruh.
I just got that 100%ing Luigi's Mansion with a 3DS.
Nice. The original Luigi's Mansion? It's so fucking bad. Luigi's Mansion is one of my favorite games.
Yeah, I just got done getting all the endings. From H to S rank.
Oh jeez. Don't you mean H?
H2O.
What fucking nationality is that? This is H.
I wouldn't surprise you if it was Australian.
I want to say it's like the Britain land people.
England, Canada,
I love Canada.
pretty much any English-speaking country that isn't us.
Nice.
We have English simplified, though.
English simplified.
I like to call it Americanese.
I can
Sean, were
speak,
you
I can
around?
speak English and American.
Were you around when we were talking why we spell things differently than England does?
Probably not.
I actually found out why. The reason, like, why we don't spell color with a U. And
Oh,
shit
that's
like-
because in 1776 we got rid of you.
Spooky!
It's because back in the day when newspapers were a big thing, the writers would basically shorthand words to save money on letters.
That makes sense.
And people just assume that's how you spell it, and that's why.
But it is how he spelled it. It's in the dictionary now. Dictionary? Dictionary.
Like the Dickens.
It'd be nice if I could fucking talk for a change.
What
Sean,
was
you
that
can
noise?
Never talk.
Shut up. You're good.
It's true.
It's getting louder.
Just playing a fucking Koto in the next room.
It's kind
Is
of
that the
eerily beautiful.
Yoshida brothers? Oh my god!
The fuck are you talking about?
That was genuinely kind of unsettling.
This is actually... This game, like, is one of the few games I've ever fallen asleep watching. I think it was the Game Grumps played it. Because it's very boring to watch, but being here with it going on, like, This is really spooky.
It's
There you
atmospheric.
go, you bitch.
It's atmospheric as hell.
Yeah. It really is something that's better off being experienced, not
Oh no, they broke his string.
watched.
Oh no! I hope they can fix it.
Oh no, that was the Gouge thing that they were playing.
Maybe you gotta take a picture of that wall with all the scribbly scrabblies.
No, there's nothing to take a picture of over here. There's just a little spooky thing they tried doing. Yay, the talisman.
Wasn't this based off something?
A true story.
Well,
Debatable.
I actually looked it up, and it's based on an urban legend.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was based off of the legend of that mansion over in Japan.
Ah, but it's not based off of the mansion. No. According to the game creator, it is based off of 3 urban legends surrounding 3 houses that are near that mansion, but not the mansion itself.
Probably because he'd get in trouble for basing it off the mansion, because I'm pretty sure that's a big no-no.
He got into serious shit over it. And the international release of the game is the only one that says based off a true story. The one that was released in Japan doesn't say it.
It wouldn't have sold if they didn't put that on here.
Yeah. To sell anything spooky over here around the time this came out, you had to say it was based off a true story, basically.
Like movies, games, otherwise.
Yeah. This was right there in that big influx of based on a true story movies and bullshit, like the Blair Witch Project.
Gee, thanks.
What?
I took a picture of that, and the hint it gave me was there's a key in the photo. It didn't say where. It was literally just a picture of a key.
Wow. Yes, we know. There's
That is the biggest middle finger this game has given you.
Hey.
other than when he put it in. It's like, guess what? Make sure life is mine.
There's a shiny doodad.
Yeah, it's a stone mirror.
I have a question for y'all, hypothetical if you would.
Sure.
Alright, so the Ring video.
Yeah.
In the movie, you watch it, and 7 days later she crawls out of screen.
Yes.
Do you reckon if you had a phone near you, and that was the only electronic device when she comes out, do you think she would come out of it as a tiny person, or would it just be her arm?
Probably just the arm, because I don't think she could crawl out of it.
That's what I mean. It's like it's a phone, so it's too small for a human to crawl out of.
But she's
So
not
would she come out
human.
small, or would it just be like an arm coming out at you?
Probably an arm. Gotta say an arm.
It could be both, where she
my
comes
final
out
answer,
small
Bob.
and then grows.
I don't think she'd grow. I don't think that'd be part of it. So I like the thought of like either you pull out your phone or it's all staticky and just a tiny what's her name? Samora?
Oh yeah, two. That'll do it.
Okay. Some
Called it.
I'm gonna call her Sammy.
Sure.
Just a little her like 3 inches tall crawls out of your phone, or just the thought of like a hand coming out and just like dragging itself towards you.
It's
trying to-
Japan. Anything is possible.
My salt levels are now over maximum.
That's very true.
Is that them hair growing dolls?
Possibly.
I mean, it's a doll with hair on it. I mean,
Alright, so there's a thing in Japan of this doll that, like, the owner died and it got possessed by the little girl who owned it. And now the hair on it grows. And they have a hair trimming ceremony every year.
This game confuses me so much sometimes.
I'm really bad at this kind of game.
Here's a problem I'm having. So, nothing. Why does she look to the left? There's nothing here.
Maybe it's a bug.
I'm thinking, okay, maybe it is a bug. We'll go back over here. Nothing. Why is she now looking to the right?
Maybe she just doesn't want to look at the,
Wait a minute. I remember one of these cushions being in a picture. Maybe not, because it's not giving me an option. What the fuck?
Well, remember, you have to take it from the right angle.
Yeah, it's not even giving me the highlight anywhere.
you have to take it from the right angle.
Yes.
You
It's
have to
really
match the photo.
stupid.
Well, that sounds like a jolly good time.
It's like back in the day when you wanted to inspect an item, you had to face it head on.
Apply directly to the forehead.
Hey!
And there's this fucking thing again.
Little fucking will-o'-the-wisp thing.
Here's the problem. It only pops up if I hit this angle right here. There you are, you little bitch.
Hey Jared, there it is.
Been looking for that forever.
Monk out of dark.
That sounds almost like a hype.
Jared explained to me that to save character space, they sort of ran a lot of the captions together.
Yeah, that's a running thing between games of like, whenever they translate to another language, they don't change the size of where the words pop up, so they just like cut out words or remove shit.
Well, you also have to remember this is an old game.
Yeah,
This is 17 years old.
like Mario Sunshine, alright?
Mm-hmm.
The reason you pop up where you do, even though it just says like Sunshine or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
is because in Japan it says Shine Get,
Oh.
and it takes up a lot more room on the screen. But they didn't move Mario for the American release, so it just says Shine. And it looks kind of empty and weird.
Cool, walk through.
Are you using a walkthrough, you fucking cheat?
He's been
I
doing
have
that
to,
like
or we'll
all
be
day.
doing this until next year.
I'm okay with that. Maybe then I'll be able to get on this stream more than once.
It's not our fault your work is sucky.
It's not even that work's sucky, it's that right now what days off I have go to moving. Otherwise I would have been on it like 2 weeks ago. I'm going to put in for Mondays off as soon as I'm done moving. Or wait, it's Tuesdays now, isn't it?
It's whatever.
It's just
It was Sunday, then it was Monday, then it's Tuesday.
because schedules just haven't been working out.
But I'm calling it Terrifying Tuesdays right now.
Well, that's so edgy, I might cut myself on it.
A spacious house.
Don't fuck with me right now.
I always fuck with you, it's my fucking job. You pay me money to fuck with you.
I don't pay you shit but compliments.
You paid me a quarter once.
Yo, yeah.
That was what revenue we got from the YouTube channel after like 2 years, was it?
And then they changed the algorithm to where we couldn't get paid.
Yay!
Then they changed it again to where you have to... Thank you for the follow, Hentiger. But yeah.
Hey, can I fucking put a shameless self-promotion on here?
Shameless self plug. Go ahead.
So, as soon as I get done moving, some of these folks will be joining me on my channel too whenever we stream. It's Skyliner, Skiliner.
Lowercase s, by the way.
Is it lowercase? I thought I kept it there. Hey, they'll pick it up no matter what. I'm the one with the spade, because I haven't come up with a good fucking logo yet.
Also, Twitch changed a few things, and you can sort of do what YouTube does in that you can invite a person via email address, and they can stream directly to your channel if you want them.
Ooh. Yeah, but as soon as I get done moving, which will be
A month?
At most a month. Because we're down to a third of my storage unit left.
It's not just you, though. It's a whole 7 other people living with you. I know it's not 7, but it
It's
seems
a
like
total
it.
of 6, but as soon as we get my shit moved and we get internet again, I will be streaming.
Like, the only person who has, like, basically completely moved in is your father, and that's because he's got 3 things to his name.
No, he's not even. His stuff's all still back at the old house that I will not say because I almost said it and I want to make sure I don't say it.
Violet says Tuesday is when he gets Japanese for supper, so it's perfectly timed.
Hey.
Fucking weeb. Love you, bye. But yeah. I'll probably, until then, I might bring my computer over here and stream every now and again. What are you giving me the knives, Josh? You were okay with it before. Okay, maybe I won't then, because Josh is being divided.
I'm not being a butthead. You still owe me 25. Well, I think we settled
It was
that.
even.
I know.
Speaking of which, I have something for you in my jacket.
What?
You that little piece of the laptop you forgot?
Oh yeah, the cord to your mother's laptop that you gave me.
Technically, she gave it to you.
She said if I could fix it, she wouldn't throw it away, so I fixed it. Fixed.
Oh my god. By the way, Josh,
Hmm?
I figured out what to do with my pens.
Oh yeah?
Now I have pens on my coat. Look at
Cute.
Dude, I fucking cried when we went to the storage unit.
Why?
My Comic-Con backpack that had all my big pens on it that I got from every Comic-Con we've been to.
It got wet, didn't it?
It didn't get wet, but they rusted. Catch.
Thank you. I I can now have a working laptop that I don't need, but still kind of want. Probably could sell it if I wanted to.
Why would you not want it? Like, it's a free Okay, it's a free laptop that works and it's actually pretty decent.
Because the only hard drives that I have don't have working operating systems on it.
Get an operating system.
Probably put Linux on it.
Don't hook it up to the internet.
Linux would work.
What you say?
Linux.
Linux?
You could get Crunchbang.
Crunchbang.
It's essentially just Windows.
I was like, what is Crunchbang? Never heard of it.
It's Linux is Windows. My roommate in college used to dual boot Windows 7 and Crunchbang.
Dual boot?
It's where you run two operating systems on the same computer. A lot of
that
manufacturers don't like you doing that. A lot of them don't.
I did that one time
yeah.
in an attempt to run an old PC game I have, where I downloaded a virtual console to run Windows 95.
It's scary to do it the first time, but once you understand the mechanics of it, it's extremely easy.
I don't understand anything programming like
You pretty much just set up a partition on your hard drive and then install a second operating system to it.
Yeah,
Oh, that's easy.
You split your hard drive into two, and one's Windows, one's something else.
That'll be fun when we get more hard drives.
I did that once with Ubuntu and Windows 7, and so they don't.
Why?
There's a because I had never used Linux before. and I want-
Ubuntu, really?
Yeah. It was
Ew.
the first one I saw. There was a gentleman that I went to college with who was in my IT class, and he had a MacBook and dual booted it to run Windows 7. And he used
know what
Windows
we're
7
doing?
more than he used iOS. Or not iOS, but OS Lion or whatever the fucking name it was.
The Apple OS, let's go with that.
And he booted it up to Apple one day in class, and he got a message from Apple that said something of, "We've noticed that you haven't been using your operating system. Is there an issue with it?" And he clicked no, and it bricked his computer. Like, it bricked it. It wiped the hard drive.
That sounds about right. To all those watching, I guarantee these three know this, but I have a very stern hatred for anything Apple. Fucking hate Apple.
I second that to an extent. I don't hate them, but I refuse to do business with them.
I have, in
they're a
my
piece of
life, I have tried a little bit of everything Apple has to offer. I was given an
I'm gonna
iPhone
look at it
3G, which I got to use up until its previous owner got rid of service on it.
It's an adorable door.
So I used it as an iPod. I have to say it was probably the most durable thing I had used. Of course, the only other thing I used at the time was a Zune.
Really, really old Apple was probably good, but they got corrupt as fuck the longer they went.
Yeah. Then I got an iPod Nano, which I still have, and I never use because fuck iTunes.
Yeah.
I have an iPad 2, which I got for college, which was supposed to be sort of
Oh,
like
God.
my networking type tablet, because that's really all I thought it was useful for.
Oops.
And aside from watching YouTube videos on it, I never use it. I have jailbroke it so that it'll run faster and smoother, but that's about it.
I want to give my dad that iPod I bought off of Cameron. Just because I had no use for it. I don't use iTunes. I
Apple
could figure out
sucks
how to
next
get
time you
iTunes to
get
put my music on.
Actually, I have an interesting story. I sent this in our private Discord, but it's a picture of a Samsung S6, I think it is. It's either S6 or S7. And this gentleman had... Someone shot at him, and the bullet hit the phone and absorbed most of the impact. He still got hurt.
Yeah, I saw that
But-
on Discord, but I didn't look at it.
It still worked, and he still uses it as his phone. I got a huge chunk missing out of it, but he still uses it.
That's just silly.
Yeah, just fucking use the insurance to get on your phone and get a new one.
From what I understand, he didn't have insurance on it.
What a loser.
Fuck. I blocked it? You can do that?
So, Jared, how'd you like that creepy picture I sent you that I found near my house?
Oh yeah, that was fucked up.
What was it?
The baby on the post.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Alright, so I live out in the boonies now, like actually out in the boonies.
Piece of shit.
And going near my house, there's a lot of farmland, and on one of the fence posts was an upside down baby doll with the head flown off, nailed to a fence post.
Really messed up people out there.
I read a lot of like Skinwalker stories on 4chan because Skinwalker stories are cool to me. And one of them, this dude was like living out in the boonies of Georgia as a kid, and that's just the thing is people put this stuff up there to fuck with other people.
And you was just driving along and you saw a spooky doll.
Yeah, we were driving along, and Dad was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "What?" And he just backed up the truck and was like, "Look," and I was like, "Ah." And I made a video.
You're
Sent
like-
it to Josh.
It's like, oh.
Nokia needs to make a smartphone as indestructible as a track phone. They tried, and that's how we got the Windows phone.
It's hard to make an indestructible smartphone because the thing that usually goes to shit on the smartphone is the screen.
Now,
Half the phone.
when I worked as a cell phone salesman, they actually had an indestructible, well, semi-indestructible phone because nothing's indestructible.
That Nokia basically was.
It was made by Kyocera, which is a Korean company, and it was called the Duraforce 3000 or something like that, and it was a phone specifically designed for firefighters.
Do we have
But it was
progress?
a smartphone.
Slide.
And the specs on it was something like could be dropped from 5,000 feet and survive with no injuries. It was fireproof, waterproof, and it was fucking cheap. It was cheap for a phone of that caliber. It was $400.
That's half the price of my fucking Moto.
Mm-hmm.
Hello,
And I
Moto.
can't find it anywhere else.
It's hello Moto. This fucking Moto is the toughest phone I've ever had other than my old flip phone.
Yes, but you had to replace it, didn't you? Because of the stupid pins.
Yes. So I've had to replace it 3 times,
I only
But-
know of 2, but okay.
but not because of damages. Except for the pin. The pin was 2 of them. So,
Flashback?
back when I had the first Moto Z, which was the Z1,
Mhm.
it took a swim in the sanitizer bucket at our old work where me and Jared used to work.
Oof.
And you too. And it seriously, it just went bloop, and I pulled it out with the cord. It was in there half a second. Long enough to set the water damage sticker off, and when we went and took it back to Verizon to replace it, they said, no, it's water damage. So I went, okay, cool. And then used the insurance. Cost $100, I want to say. Got a new phone.
Oh,
The
hey.
pin fell out again, replaced it again. And then something happened
Uh-oh.
a third time where I want to say the pin fell out yet again or something to that extent. It just stopped reading the Moto mod. And I
You
went
gotta
to
fight
do
Koto
like a
Lady?
manufacturer refund thing and get a new one. Because the first time when it got wet
Mhm.
and set that off, it voided any warranties on it, which is
Where's
A, why we were
Koto
paying
Lady?
$100,
That's the instrument.
and B,
I mean,
when
the
I went
ghostie that
to
was using it.
talk to
Oh.
actual Motorola support to replace it,
She
they were
broke the
like,
string
"No,
and
there's
ran
nothing
off.
we can do. We don't have a warranty on board for yours." It's like, what the fuck?
It could be like Samsung, or could have been like Samsung, I should say.
What do you mean?
Samsung has this
joking.
thing where if you have like it's a computer, not a phone. Phones are different. But if you have a computer, and Dell does this too, that's broken and you don't have a manufacturer warranty on it, they'll actually charge you to talk to them over the phone.
Nope, they didn't charge me.
By the way, if you guys don't know what the Moto Mod is, it's a Motorola
Hey!
Verizon phone.
Mine's Verizon. You can get it on any
Did
carrier.
you really just?
Really?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Sprint doesn't
You can
offer it.
even buy ones that you can get it on Verizon. On what's the other one?
AT&T?
You're fucking
It might be AT&T. I don't
T-Mobile.
remember. It's one of them. It's on Verizon, one of the other big ones, and then there's a third one that you buy the chip from the place and put in it,
Mm.
but they don't offer the phone itself.
That sounds like AT&T is the big carrier, and then T-Mobile because
I think it is AT&T.
But
The
One
whole
minute.
thing is there's a magnetic mod that sticks onto the back, and by mod I mean
It's the
module,
sparkly.
not
It's
modification.
a stump here.
There's a speaker mod, there's a camera mod, there's even a Polaroid camera mod now that prints the fucking pictures, which I really want.
that reminds me, I have some good news for you.
What?
Polaroid has decided to re-release their original one-step button-pressing camera.
Mine?
Yes.
So I can get film for it for less than $20 a pack.
sort of.
Unless they
Wouldn't
jack.
get your hopes up.
They're only making it in one type, and I don't know if that type is what you need.
Shit. I'll be happy with this.
But
And the thing with my phone, when I got it replaced the last time, they sent me the Z2 for some reason. So now I have a Motorola Z2, and the change from 1 to 2 was simply the screen's like half a centimeter bigger.
Mhm.
The thumb pad is oval shaped instead of round.
Are we doing this again?
Pins are now, instead
we're
of
done here.
sticking up like the old one, are in divots. So they don't fucking fall out. And I've had this phone ever since.
didn't you damage the screen?
Yeah, I dropped it on some rocks and it like punctured the screen and changed the color, but it didn't break the screen. The phone still works fine.
Mind you, Sean's phone is fucking massive. All right,
It's a brick.
it kind of is like a brick.
It is. Say that is about 8 inches.
Well, it's a brick
Six,
when it
seven.
has the
The
back attached to it.
S8 is 6.5, I think. It's either 6.5 or 5.5. I know it's a half.
It is 6.5 to 7 inches long and about 4 inches wide. It is a huge phone, but I'm a big man.
Well, I should mention that that's with the mod, the speaker mod.
No, the mod makes it about an inch, 3/4 to an inch thick. Without the mod, it's regular phone thickness, but it doesn't add any width.
My phone is tiny, so it's why.
Poor man. They make pills for that. Hey Bryce, your Game Boy's doing the blippity bloop.
I know.
The blippity blip.
Fix that.
I'm done with it. I've already done what I.
No, if you're done with it, I'll take it over again.
No.
Bitch.
Jared, if you need to take a break or whatever, we have been streaming for 4 hours.
Holy shit.
Yeah, maybe in a minute.
When you find out what you're doing.
Yeah, just trying to get some bearings.
Remember, we don't have to finish the entire thing today.
Here you go.
But it's always nice to make as much progress as possible.
Fair enough.
And hey, it's not like I get to show up every so often, so let's go for another 3 hours. That was the look of a defeated man for those listening at home.
I'm just staring at a computer. Staring at a computer.
Fucking Brit Mom.
I am with Russell Donovan.
Have you guys been watching the 10-minute power hour that Grumps have been doing?
They have. I have not been caught up.
Alright.
The bug one.
I haven't seen the bug one yet, but Josh,
Oh, that's good.
watch them because there's an ongoing plot in the show that's just a running bit that was running until after the one where they got Jacksepticeye on there. Of basically, they were really hamming up, and at first I thought there was actually something going on of like Danny being the piece of shit friend. and having to run
I
everything.
know about that. I know about that. I am caught up to. It was the pie in the face one. Is the last one I saw.
Watch the what was it? They did Ren Fair shit. Like they dressed up as knights and did like some fake jousting and shit. It was really neat.
And Aaron got hard on for the princess.
Oh yeah.
That was the point.
That whole thing was hilarious. I was
Jacking
dying.
it in the crowd. Right next to Susie.
Then there was a one where Jacksepticeye was there, where they like kept calling on who's the
The cameraman?
no, it's the other dude. He's like one of the higher ups at the company, basically.
What'd you miss? You didn't miss
Vernon?
much of it.
Vernon. They kept calling on Vernon, and it kept switching between actual Vernon, someone else, and Ross.
Oh yeah, in the bug taxidermy video, Jack is just sitting on the couch filming it with his phone, and Ross is just sitting there the entire time like, alright.
The whole thing's funny. What you typing over there, Mr. Clickety-Clack?
Zone was wondering what they missed, and I said nothing.
Yeah.
Here's what y'all missed. I showed up, and Jared is getting his pussy handed home by a video game.
I'm making mad progress. What are you talking about?
You weren't a second ago. Oh, kiss the mask. Just give him a little, just around just a little around the forehead.
Don't make me ban you.
I don't think I'm the only one who thinks this, but if the mask has spikes where your eyes go, you probably shouldn't fucking wear it.
Solid
Advice?
advice.
Oh,
Gotcha,
spooks!
Holy shit, dude.
That was a panic shot.
Do you have film? Like, can you run out of film?
Yeah.
What happens when you run out of film?
You have to go find a save point and reload free film, and that's it.
So there's different kinds of film?
Yeah, there's 14, 30, was it 37? 70, 72. I have some, I don't remember what the number is.
What are
70 something and then 95 or something like that.
What do they do?
Basically,
Yeah,
it's
more
like a
damage.
different caliber of bullet.
Yeah, the higher the number, the more damage you'll do.
Oh.
That's always fun.
Yeah! Totally!
Totally.
It's fucking awesome seeing someone hanging! Yeah!
You get used to that. Oh, she's cute.
Bitch, what you say?
So that's her mom just fucking hanging there?
Yep.
Is that why she went there, was to find her mom?
Oh.
No.
I guess we should do introductions. My name's Josh, or Jack. Boy playing the game is Jared.
I'm also Josh or Jack.
No, you're not.
Shush.
His name is Sean, and he's an asshole.
Rude. Yeah, Bryce is over there bored because Bryce.
Yeah. So basically, who was fucking with who is Sean over there likes to fuck with everybody, so.
I don't fuck with everybody.
I'm just really good
I
at
fuck with anybody.
I'm really good at giving it back. So I get fucked with less.
You get fucked with about as much as I do everyone else, except Josh, who I fuck with a lot because his reactions are hilarious. Lame. Your bird sucks.
Your name. Your waifu shit.
How dare you?
So, we got my mini fridge put up at the new house.
Yeah?
We pulled off the old NFL thing that was on it. Figured out what was wrong with it. The light was fluorescent and basically cooked the plastic and made it real brittle. That's why it broke. And basically, I was joking around with Dad. I'm gonna print out a big ass picture of anime titties and put on it and name it Fridge Champ.
God damn it.
I thought it was funny.
You hurt my head. Hanging tight and hanging loose. That's how it feels at the end of the noose. Fuck.
God damn, dude.
That's a good one. I like that.
That could be like an actual t-shirt.
I want that on a shirt now.
Like half of it's on the front and then...
Let's learn how to tie a noose, it's easy if you're not obtuse. All you need is a piece of rope and to give up all your hope. I wish I could fucking remember that whole song because it's actually really good for teaching you how to tie a noose.
It amuses me that they had to make a kid-friendly version.
They got, I'm pretty sure it got taken down. Like the original.
I'm sure it's up there somewhere.
Fucking, we're on Twitch, right? Not YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. YouTube and their fucking PC bullshit's really pissing me off.
That reminds me, Mark was doing a stream today. He was doing Jackbox.
No, it surprised me. Have you guys heard the news about YouTube's thing? So you know they're like super chat or whatever the fuck it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Now if your fan base says something mean, basically,
Mm-hmm.
you all the money you make off your super chat
Mhm.
goes to a random charity.
I'm not surprised.
Which knowing YouTube, could be the Clinton Foundation. So Lord knows.
That reminds me, I got a text message on my phone, and I deleted it, but it said, "This is President Trump. You're not on the roster to vote." But they
Incorrect.
misspelled
Says you're not on
roster.
the rooster.
I have a feeling that wasn't Trump.
Probably not.
I mean,
Cough as you have it, so I cough.
I mean, it's possible, but I don't think Trump would send you a personalized text message saying, "Hey, we noticed you aren't on the roster."
It just made me giggle. Oh, you haven't heard the story about the lamp.
Lamp,
The lamp.
Bruther the lamp.
I was getting ready to leave work today, and I was unboxing a bunch of lamps, and as you know, they got some sort of, like, redneck color scheme going on. Walking out of the back room, happen to look over on the box, and it says Big Rooster Red, and my coworker mentions that it sounds like a euphemism, and I died. Big Rooster Red.
Red Rocket. Red Rocket. You got 281 spirit.
281 spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, this bitch fast.
Oof.
Yeah, she's sort of fucking zippy for a dead dude.
Sound a bit like Zeus there for a second.
Zeus?
Yeah.
I had duels.
Sorry, Zeus.
Oh.
I wish my Abdullah was that fast. She just sort of lays around and fucking sits in a hole.
Abuela.
I don't know, fucking Venezuela. I don't know. Abdullah Ablangata?
Sure.
Sean.
Dude, I don't speak Spanish, alright? I don't speak Taco Bell menu.
I don't speak Spanish that much anyways, but I do know a certain few words. Choice words.
Bro, adults, bro, go smoke.
Die? Okay.
You defeated the enemy.
Yay!
Do 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 do.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, 74 and 37 was the film types.
Yeah.
I saw a 19,
No, 14.
14. Go shoot some bitches with your camera. Look, my camera. This is a camera.
No, but the terminology is still there. You shoot pictures. Shoot film. Also, I didn't really... I
Shoot
didn't get
kids,
the...
hang the wife, frame the family.
I didn't get the whole thing. When you get hit, the whole thing turns negative. I didn't really get the whole play on negative film.
I didn't until just now. Do you have to fight a new spirit now?
Yeah,
Yep.
it is an easy one, though.
Zero shot?
Y'all heard the story about the boy with amnesia? No?
Neither did he. So, what'd you get from that guy?
Nothing. That's just a random fight.
Oh. There's random fights?
Yeah.
Oh, that's more than I thought there'd be.
This is a spooky game. This is a very spooky game.
I knew it was a spooky game, but I figured like what fights you had were only boss fights.
I don't know, I forgot.
I knew it was a fucking joke like that.
Ha 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 ha. Funny.
Ha ha funny. Funny. Funny joke.
Yeah.
Hey, look, dolls.
More dolls, because Japan is obsessed with dolls. Heavily
Can you play 'em?
obsessed. Yes, I can. Dolls are creepy.
You're creepy.
Ow?
Yeah, fuck you.
Ow.
Hey, dolls.
Didn't you get a picture of those already, Jared?
No, we're doing a puzzle.
Gotcha.
I'm fucking terrified of like glass dolls.
Porcelain? Porcelain dolls?
Yeah, my grandma used to have these ones on her bed. I swear to God, I used to like. So my grandparents lived in a trailer,
Yeah.
and
Now, when you say a trailer, do you mean like a actual trailer or like a trailer home?
I mean a trailer. I used to have wheels.
Ah.
All right, so y'all know the place in North Nothing.
Yes.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to say it without name dropping the areas.
Yeah.
They lived there, back when I had security guards and shit before it went completely to crap.
Yeah.
And they lived in actual trailers there because that's what they have there.
Right.
It's pretty big, but the way it was set up is you go up the porch into the main door.
Mm-hmm.
There's a living room. Off to the right was a hallway. First door on the left was a little playroom kind of thing that went through to a bathroom into the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
And we just follow that hallway down, it just goes to the bedroom.
Mhm.
To the left, you're walking that way, there's a kitchen area and a dining room area and another hallway. Through there, first door on the left was a bathroom that leads into their bedroom. And if you go straight down the hallway, there's a bedroom again. On the right's a pantry.
Okay.
And she had these fucking dolls all over their bed when they weren't sleeping. So there's just like 8. There's 3 or 4 fucking dolls on the bed, and one on the desk there. It fucking sucked. I'd take a bath over there, and it'd be I'd be there, and I'd swear to God, those dolls would fucking move. Like, I'd look it through the doorway into the darkness of the room, and I swear those things would move.
Did
I
you
mean-
have any clowns?
No clowns.
Do you like clowns?
I'm not creeped out by them, but... Was that a fucking Kagome, y'all?
Yes.
Like, the game?
Did you not see any of that?
I saw the who's in front, who's in back.
Yeah, I just played a whole game of Kagome to get a doll.
Oh, shit. I don't know how to play Kagome. I just know the creepypasta.
The whole point of the game is the person in the middle closes their eyes, and then the circle outside will sing the song and dance around them, and then you have to guess who's directly behind you.
Directly behind you?
Yeah.
Huh. So I have to, like, say their name?
Yeah, you have to know who you're playing with, obviously.
Oh. Nifty. So this isn't a game for newcomers.
I mean, this game it's a Japanese game, so it's common knowledge at that point that you're supposed to know that. So whenever they translated it and released it in
Yeah.
America, it's just like, well, you just have to know how to play this game now.
I mean, it worked for a bunch of fucking weebs like us, but... This game didn't do good, did it?
Not really.
I figured.
It's a very obscure horror game.
Yeah, this isn't a horror game that translates well into America, just because it relies on a lot of... You have to know a lot of, like, legends and myths and just culture shit.
Mm-hmm. Although it does have 4 sequels technically.
There's 5 or 6 that I know of. One of which is Japanese. At least one of which is Japanese exclusive.
4th.
4th?
Yeah, we had this discussion earlier.
I want to get the fucking 3DS one.
Is it 3DS?
I used to watch I watched the commercials for it. They were super scary.
I mean, it is a horror game, horror puzzle game at that.
The whole thing is it relies on the gyroscope of the 3DS.
Oh.
which translates really fucking well.
You know, I think I remember seeing that, or someone had it, because
I think
it
Jared-
controls
did you
the
get it,
camera.
Jared?
What?
The 3DS, this?
Oh yeah, Spirit Camera.
Yeah. All I know is that the commercial for it was really scary because it's like he's using the 3DS to look around, and then at one point he just puts the game down, and it just turns into IRL this in the dude's house. He, like, goes in the basement, gets eaten by a shadow, and it's really scary.
They could sort of make an AR version of this if they wanted to.
Oh my god, I would buy the fuck out of that. I want to get
Like, not like an app, but like an actual 3DS game where you're actually hunting ghosts in your house.
I like a VR version.
I think there is a VR version, didn't you say, Jared?
I don't think so. I mean, someone's probably adapted that concept.
Well,
That'd be
I doubt
dope.
it.
I want to get VR Counter-Strike one of these days.
Well, that
Good seeing all you guys over here.
Good seeing you. Like, that fucking Counter-Strike game, you can just run up to someone and steal the mag out of their gun. It's hilarious. Ah! Oh, God. What's the zero shot thing?
Whenever they're going in for an attack.
Oh, there was talk about making a Fatal Frame for the PSVR, but they never did.
I'd buy the fuck out of that, my dudes.
My guess is they made a prototype of it, and the playtest was just too much for people. Because if you remember, Outlast used to support VR, but it gave people like actual heart attacks, so they dropped it.
I always wanted to play that. I know Resi 7 has VR. It's supposedly really fucking good. It's like the best way to play that game.
Also, there's Fallout 4 VR, except it doesn't work. Like,
No one
at
likes
all.
Fallout 4.
They do.
Yeah, no one.
Oh.
I'm sorry, that was way meaner than I usually do. I'm sorry.
And by the way, when I mean doesn't work, I mean it actually, if you go to a spot that's not completely loaded in, it will crash your computer. Because a guy that I watch on YouTube, Oxhorn, he did a stream of it, and he activated NoClip and kind of flew over just to get sort of like an aerial view of everything, and he flew over the ballpark, Diamond City, and it crashed his computer and ended the stream.
Oh. That's not good.
Nope.
So just don't cheat.
Like I said, it's if you go to a place that's not completely loaded in.
Yeah, just don't cheat.
And even then, instead of going at the full 60 frames per second, it's like 25.
Yeah, I've heard it ain't good.
It's not a good port. It's supposed to get better, but...
It's Bethesda.
Did you hear what Bethesda wants to do with Fallout 76?
I don't know what.
There's two things they want to do. They want to make it where Fallout 76 actually runs till the end of time. Like it's always running on a server. Why? I don't know.
So that way people can buy and play even when the server ends?
No, the server will never end. They never want to discontinue it, and it will be the final Fallout game.
I'm okay with that. I mean, I'd love Fallout New Vegas too, but I mean, Obsidian's getting bought by Microsoft, so fuck me.
But yeah, they want a Fallout game that will never end and they can continuously build on. So it will be the final game.
I'd be okay with a Fallout MMO kind of thing.
That's kind of what it is.
I know, it's... Before it was more like a Rust, where it's like every now and again they just get an update of shit. And now it's going more the MMO route of, hey, there's an event going on.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
I guess I'd be okay with that.
Spooky door!
Dude, I would love to find an MMO that doesn't suck that isn't RuneScape.
Fuck that. Fallout can't end at 76. That's what Tom Howard said he's going to do. Because, you know, he never finishes anything.
The Todd.
He finishes more than Valve does.
Yeah.
I love a 3 of something.
Let's see. Let's count with...
Count to 3, ladies and gentlemen.
We've got Half-Life, Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Part 1, Half-Life 2 Part 2. There's Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2, Portal, Portal 2.
Half-Life 2, episode 3.5.
It'd have to be 2.5.
2.5.
And then we got Fallout, which is Fallout 2... 3?
There's Fallout, Fallout 2, Fallout 3, Fallout Tactics, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4.
And 76.
And now 76.
Just instant jump. Well, because I know it's supposed to be the bicentennial or whatever it is, 2076 or something like that.
There's actually something coming out in the mod community I'm really excited for.
Hmm?
So, Fallout, what was it? New California got shut, or the Fallout 3 remake on Fallout 4 Zone got shut down.
Yep.
But New Vegas is going because they got new voice actors for everything.
They actually have another one that looks really good, and it's actually being backed by Bethesda, but they're not making it.
Is that the one I'm thinking of where it's what Fallout 3 was originally going to be?
It's Fallout Miami.
No, that's the one that got shut down.
No, it's still up.
The last thing it was that one or Fallout California got shut down. I think it was California because they released the Fallout board game that went by the same name.
Yeah, Fallout Miami's
Fallout
still
Miami's
going.
still a thing.
Yeah. It's like being made in association with Bethesda.
Yeah, I ain't too worried about that. But they got one coming out. So Fallout 3 was not supposed to be Fallout 3. That was not the planned Fallout 3. Obsidian got bought by Bethesda and they said, hey, make this not what you were originally making. They're like, okay, fine. That's the whole thing with New Vegas is it's more to Fallout than Fallout 3 or anything since has been because it was made by Obsidian.
Hmm.
This mod I found was what was originally Fallout 3.
Capital Wasteland was the one that was discontinued. It says Violet.
Capital Wasteland.
I remember that they made mention of that in another Fallout game, weirdly enough.
New California is the name I was thinking of. Because it was an expansion for the fucking Wasteland Warfare board game that shared the exact same name as this mod, and it wound up getting shut down. What the fuck? How do you play a Fallout board game?
I mean, I can think of a few ways.
Oh my god, it's Warhammer, but Fallout.
It was gonna be a mod for 4, is what Violet says.
Yeah. I'd be okay with it.
So I like Fallout 4 when you mod certain aspects of it.
Fallout 4 was great after I got a big kitty fucking robot made and an army of robots at my command.
Yes, but didn't it break?
It broke, but not unplayably. I just can't get rid of my robots now without blowing them up.
Meanwhile, I was trying to play through all 3 different story arcs, and I can only get it through 2. I can get the Minutemen ending, and I can get the Brotherhood of Steel ending, but when I try to do the Institute ending, the missions fuck up and the entire game crashes.
Yeah, this motherfucker broke the fucking coding for his game.
And as a result, got every single achievement in the game.
Yeah, my first playthrough, I accidentally triggered an event without knowing it, and when I returned to the area, it jumped ahead and gave me every achievement as if I beat the game through every single ending, and I was suddenly at the actual, ending of the game.
I've never beaten Fallout 4. I've never done most of the story quests.
Well, you don't beat it, quote unquote. You beat the whole thing with the getting your son back, but afterwards, it's sort of just open world. And
You mean like Fallout 3 in New Vegas?
Kinda.
That's how those are. After you beat the game, you still do shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Except
I've
you
never...
keep getting stupid missions from Preston.
Preston can suck at dick.
Settlement needs your help.
You know what irritates me is it's never ending. I thought it was ending. Like I thought there was a final number that you.
No, it's random.
No. Yeah, it just generates it.
It's the same thing as Skyrim with their the companions quests
Mm-hmm.
of the same 6 missions basically over and over and over with different names of people.
Mm-hmm.
It's always go to this cave, either kill them all or get an item back.
But if you don't do like, there's a certain time frame of which you have to do them. If you don't do them, you get on bad terms with Preston, and then eventually you get in bad terms with the Minutemen, and then it fucks up everything. Unless you actually do the story arc while this is going on. New Vegas actually ends the game at the Hoover Dam.
Does it actually end the game?
Battle of the Hoover Dam.
I didn't think it. You know what? Yeah, it does end the game after Hoover Dam.
I
Fallout 3, if you have the mods, there is a continuation because you're supposed to die at the end of Fallout 3,
Mm-hmm.
and then they. Oh god.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I do not like that.
Last time I saw a mask like that, Dio came out here.
Hi, Rice.
Funny.
Fallout 3, you the main ending, if you don't have a particular DLC,
Mm-hmm.
you go in the radioactive chamber thing and shut it down, and then you die of radiation.
Gotcha.
You die, but you give the wasteland clean water. If you get the DLC, you can get some dude named Fox, if you're good.
Oh god. That was the mask with the spikes in the eyes, wasn't it?
Maximum spook factor.
Oh god.
That's why it's so dark. Because you have literally no eyes.
Oh god.
That's really fucked up.
That's spooky.
Look behind you.
It's a horror game, always look behind you. Or up. Hi, lady. Hi.
Just don't make any noise if you can't find you.
Yeah, it's like that one mini boss from everything before.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Oh, she found you. Oh, she found you.
You made a noise. Anyway, if you have that DLC, you get Fox on your side, who's a super mutant, and he goes in there instead of you and shuts it down. You get to do other shit after the end of Fallout 3.
Oh, that
Jesus
was
Christ.
weird.
You are almost dead.
How many meters do you have?
The one mirror.
Uh,
You can only carry one.
What's the mirror do?
Yeah, it's
otherwise you
Phoenix down. I am in a corner.
Actually, you can still go in the chamber yourself. You just wake up on a hospital bed in the Citadel. Citadel. Fuck.
I could have swore you had to have Fox do it now.
You piece of shit.
Hi.
It's been
Oh,
so.
hi.
Hmm?
You just sudden.
It's been so long since I played Fallout 3. I really don't like it.
Or you can force Paladin Lions to do it.
Yeah, you could force Paladin Lines to do it, and she dies. You get Fox to do it, and both of you live, or you do it, and I could have sworn you died afterwards, because you do in the normal game.
Why?
Die, bitch.
Jesus Christ, bitch. I ain't got no eyes for your punk ass.
You do, kinda.
No, my eyes.
Yeah.
Bitch, you get your own.
She had her own, and they were obliterated by fucking spikes.
That ain't my problem.
Probably cast iron spikes.
Yep.
Probably not cast iron, it was probably forged. There's a massive difference.
Hey.
Of course, the
Doesn't make a difference.
cowboy blacksmith would know.
eyes are gone.
You gotta know shit about metallurgy when you start, building and getting parts for firearms.
Violet says nope, it just knocks you out for a few days.
Oh shit. I'm okay with that.
Let's see. Oh yeah, there was a point earlier where we were talking about what our favorite Pokemon were.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Gardevoir.
I mean,
I called it.
We
How would you not know? Okay, outside of Gardevoir, my favorite starter is Squirtle. Has been since years. If not Squirtle,
Since
the little
years.
fire Cyndaquil.
Poliwhirl.
But out of every Pokemon ever, the Gardevoir line, because she's adorable.
Yeah, you want.
I-
I don't want to fuck the Pokemon, Josh.
Who are you trying to convince here, me or you?
My rule is do not loot that Pokemon.
The shiny mega is really
It's
great.
not that I don't believe you, it's just I don't believe you.
That's rude. However, lewd the Giffany all day long.
Mother...
Dude, fucking shiny Gardevoir is like... She looks like a fucking statue. It's that fucking shade of blue with the orange. Looks really nice.
It's the blue and the blue with the black dress with the mega.
The fucking Mega is... Normal Gardevoir when she goes Mega is
It's
like...
just
Honey-chan, are we getting married? And then fucking shiny one does, and its whips and chains excite me. It's fucking weird.
Violet doesn't believe you either.
Eat shit, Violet.
I thought it was more like funeral garb.
You know what? Yeah. She's here to put a dude in the ground.
You. Fucking pigeon.
Shiny fire drill going on right now.
But yeah, shiny Mega Gardevoir looks great. And
So what were y'all's favorite Pokemon?
so bold.
I know yours.
My favorite legendary is Rayquaza. Even before he became literally the most broken Pokemon that ever exists with his Mega.
I think my favorite legendary Pokemon, if not Latios or Latias, is fucking Deoxys.
Because-
Deoxys is the alien, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The one with it's in the triangle and it goes like up and down the back when it comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just always liked Rayquaza because my second Pokemon game after Yellow was Emerald.
I never played any of those. So I played Fire Red as a kid, right?
Uh-huh.
And how I think I finally beat the Elite Four in that after like 6 years of having it. Because I sucked at Pokemon back in the day. And then I got Platinum. Fuck. And then I got Y. And then I got Soul Silver.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I got Soul Silver, then I got Y. And the only reason I got Soul Silver is because I like the Pokewalker thing. So I never played any of the greats. I really want to get
I
Alpha
always-
Ruby.
Like up to past Diamond and Pearl, I had always like immediately gotten the third version. Like I started with Yellow, then I had Crystal. I remember I had Crystal for Gold Silver. I had.
Did they make a Heart Gold Soul Silver?
They did not.
version?
They did not do a Crystal for Heart Gold Soul Silver.
That's bullshit. I still think they should have done a Chaos Emerald.
The amount of jokes that have been done with that already.
I know, but I still think they should have actually fucking done it. I've also played
That's what the
Pokemon
Delta,
Sun.
that's what the Delta episode was for. They pretty much stuffed Emerald in the end. For episode Delta.
Episode Delta. Why couldn't it be episode Epsilon? So I was still a Sonic joke.
Let's see. Then there was episode Rainbow Rocket at the end of Ultra Moon.
I haven't beat Sun yet because I can't fucking. Wait, is it not in Sun?
It's in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, the Rainbow Rocket stuff.
What's the difference between Ultra Sun and Sun? Like, is Ultra Sun a new story?
Yes, no?
Wait, so is Ultra Sun just basically DLC for Sun?
Hey guys, prepare for
Hello? Oh boy, hey Axel. Come here, boy.
It's the dog.
Come here, boy. Oh, I haven't seen you in so long. Axel, what the fuck? Axel, what the fuck? Get over here.
Oh, yes, it is the dog. Sniff. Sniff bark. Sniff bark wolf. But yeah, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is
Axel.
the same story, but with tweaks. But with like various tweaks to it.
So what you're saying is, hindsight being 2020, I should have waited for Ultra Sun instead of getting Sun.
Yeah, but how would you know?
That's what I'm saying. It's,
Yeah.
I fucking hate it when this shit happens.
And it gives the charisma something to do other than just waiting in a random grassy field at the end of the game.
Okay. Ow, my balls.
Tail.
Jesus Christ. He's all over my jacket.
Axel.
Axel, you fucking slut.
Are you psychopath dog?
Not psychopath, he just wants to give love to everyone. And if they don't give love, he gets taken over. Will you calm down? Or you just bottle your boy?
You're going to exhaust yourself, though. So how you doing?
It's going.
Have we made progress?
Yeah.
Have you died?
Nope.
Like died?
Nope.
There you go.
Vi still just wants a Teddy Ursa that knows Hyper Beam.
Yeah.
He likes Articuno. Dude, Articuno is gorgeous.
Articuno is gorgeous. I would say Zapdos is probably my favorite of the bird trio.
Moltres because of Light Fire.
Simply because I like its design and it has that amazing electric flying type.
Dude, fucking... All three of those had... All the older Pokemon had, like, really good designs. And a whole lot of the new ones just look like shit. I hate it. Jesus!
Good lord with the dog.
What the fuck, Josh? I didn't do anything.
Is there a collar on too tight, buddy?
No.
No. Are you hurt somewhere?
He probably just fucking twisted something. Dude, holy shit, I had to cut baby's nails last night. That was a fucking nightmare. That little ball of fluff, for being nothing but fat and hair, is so goddamn strong.
And as tiny as she is.
Yeah.
410.
I always thought Zapdos looked like Big Bird from Sesame Street.
Alright.
Fuck yo, Electric Bird.
I can dig it. I like Ho-Oh a lot.
Like, the Ho-Oh?
Ho-Oh, as in like the Phoenix.
I like Lugia.
Yeah. I guess.
Dude, Sylveon was my favorite Pokemon for years.
I really, really enjoy Ho-Oh's shiny form.
I've never seen Shiny Ho-Oh.
It's really good looking.
So, take a time trap capsule back to fucking 2004, I think
When
it
X
was.
and Y came out,
No.
Nani?
To when Pokemon Forever was a thing.
I thought we were still talking about Sylveon. I was like, that didn't have the X and Y.
Not Sylveon,
Celebi?
not who's the dog horse?
Suicune?
Suicune, that's what I was thinking of. Suicune's been a favorite of mine for years. That being said, I do love Sylveon. So, cut back to Pokemon Forever. Little kid me got the special edition VHS that had the little fucking Pokemon card of Suicune. And I fucking loved that thing. Vi agrees with me. Lugia was always cooler than Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh got Ho in its name. It's a bitch. It sucked dick for money.
But you get that Sacred Ash that can revive all of your fucking team from the dead if they're all fainted.
Oh shit, what?
Yeah, that's what Sacred Ash does. It's like special Ho-Oh item.
How do we get more of it?
You don't. It's a global revive that you can use once.
So what you're saying is I hacked the game to get 20 of those.
It's the item that brought. It's like in Mythos, it's like the thing that brought the 3 dogs back from the dead.
Oh, it's that shit. Because they died in the fire.
Yeah, they died in the tower fire and came back as the 3 legendary dogs.
The Pokemon. Weren't they, like, originally dogs?
They were. The long-standing theory is that Entei was a Flareon, Suicune was a Vaporeon, Raikou was a Jolteon.
Yeah, and then they got brought back. Man, I don't do no Nuzlocke. That shit's hard. Nuzlocke's for big boys. I'm still a little baby bitch.
Speaking of Nuzlocke, YouTube channel I watch is doing a Nuzlocke run of Heart Gold right now.
Was that Alfred's channel?
Friends Without Benefits.
Yeah.
Well, he's not there anymore. Alfred left the channel.
Why did he leave the channel? Like he left the channel?
Yeah, it's just Cave Dylan, Dawn, and Major now.
Why?
Because Alfred's he very quickly became a very busy dude. Like especially after becoming the creative manager of Panda Global.
Oh shit, that's right. But he didn't have to leave the channel.
Like he just had so much shit on his plate. He's like, okay, I have to stop doing one thing to do this other thing.
Man.
Like he made a huge tweet about it. Like, hey, I super don't want to do this, but I have to. I've got too much on my plate.
I haven't looked at Alfred's tweets in forever. I don't look at Twitter that much. I always get bombarded with anime titties.
But yeah, and in that Nuzlocke, they found an Arceus.
Axel.
Oh.
Because it wasn't just a Nuzlocke, it was a Nuzlocke randomizer.
And they found Arceus.
Yes.
Did they catch Arceus?
Yes, they did, and they named it Dog.
Dog.
Axel.
They named it Dog with a smiley face. Because Dog is God backwards.
I'm okay with that.
And poor Dog.
Did it die?
Uh-huh.
Fuck.
You know what killed it?
What?
A Wobbuffet. They have absolutely feared Wobbuffets ever since. Because it did a thing where it attacks it and then it retaliates. For like double damage.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And they've simply referred to Wobbuffet as the God Slayer.
I'm okay with that. By the way, have y'all been seeing the shit on the new, seeing any gameplay of the new fucking Mario Party?
Super Mario Party?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
have.
actually gonna fucking buy it.
Yeah, it's a good one. It only has 4 boards, but there's a lot of other there.
I mean, the originals had 5.
It's like there's a lot of other modes and stuff there to compensate for the lack of that too.
Dude, I'm okay with it not having a whole lot of boards, so long as there's substance to it. Unlike fucking Mario Party 10.
Axel.
Which, in order for you to play a normal game of Mario Party...
You had to do the Amiibo thing.
Yeah, and that sucked, because all the boards are the exact same.
It's just a square.
Yeah.
But no, there's actual board events and stuff, actual boards. With stuff you can do. And the lucky spaces that you can land on to get bonuses and such.
I'm way okay with that. I really need to get it.
And there are 4 unlockable characters.
Alright, so the reason I don't get on Twitter that much when I get bombarded with anime titties is because I'm usually getting on my phone at work. And the last thing I need is someone saying anime titties over my shoulder and me getting fired for it.
The 4 unlockable characters are Dunk Kong Diddy Kong, Dry Bones, and Pom.
Who the fuck's is Pom Pom the ninja bitch that Naruto runs?
Yes.
Yeah. How do you unlock her? Because I want a Naruto run everywhere.
you have to beat the solo mode, I believe.
I'll beat solo mode. I can do it.
So
Pretty decent at Mario Party, I like to think. Except
Like-
I'm not.
you get DK by finishing 3 of the 5 routes of the river rafting minigame. You unlock Diddy Kong by getting to World 2 of the solo mode,
Oh shit.
and you unlock Pom Pom getting to World 5, and there's really not been a solid explanation on how Dry Bones is unlocked. It just kind of happens.
Huh. I like Dry Bones. Dry Bones has always been a favorite of mine.
And due to everyone's unique player die, every unique character die, there is a solid, like, reasonable tier list now. And Goomba and Multi-Roll sit at the very bottom.
Huh. Why?
Because the normal die, 1 through 6, Goomba's die is plus coins 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Isn't that good?
Not nearly as good as the others. It's a comparison thing, like Wario's die. You have 2 -3s and 4 6s.
My boy. I fucking love Wario.
And Shy Guy gets a 0 and 5 4s.
Huh.
And I'm trying to remember others. Rosalina has a really good one.
What's Rosie's?
Because she gets, I know it's like 2 plus coin options, and then, like, I know there's a 7 in there somewhere.
Jesus.
Pom Pom has an 8, some 4s, and a 0. Like a better version of Shy Guys, basically.
Holy shit. I didn't know the. Oh my god.
Booze is really good.
That's booze.
Boo has a 0, some 4s, and some 7s.
7? Good. So where's Daisy on this tier list? Is she top tier? Because that'd be funny.
She's like mid-top.
Damn.
So she has 3s and 4s. She has no negatives to her dice.
I like that. 'Cause I don't like negatives. Oh god.
Bowser has two negative things, a 1, 8, 9, 10.
Oh fuck.
Like 2 -3 coin rolls, a 1 roll, and then 8, 9, 10.
Alright, so Bowsette technically was already going to be canon, but they just didn't do it. The rest of that, I wish they would.
Oh yeah, Bowsette was gonna be canon.
Yeah, I really wish they would have went with the shit in that book. Like fucking
Oh my god.
edgy Rosalina with a guitar.
She was just wearing a black shirt.
Edgy.
Come on, Craig.
Rosalina not in a dress, wearing a black shirt.
A black shirt and jeans.
Just anyway, here's Wonderstar.
Wonderwall.
Get Wonderstar, that's Mario.
I know. Want to see another thing from the scrapbook
Yeah.
that I really wish would have made it in
Let me
as an
see.
outfit?
Jesus Christ.
I would have loved it so much.
West Mushroom King, born and raised.
Like 90s rapper outfit Mario.
I feel like that's from a fucking N64 commercial. I really feel like it's from a
wouldn't
commercial.
doubt it. All of the costumes in Odyssey are based off of something.
Yeah. Like the Famicom mechanic that I really like.
I also found a GIF of the Ice Climber's victory animation in Smash Ultimate.
What is it? God damn it.
It's adorable.
They're doing the head thing.
Yeah.
I have a GIF on my phone from some fucking anime. I think it's Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
Of these two twins doing that, and there's just some old lady in the background, and she turns and sees them and, like, joins in with her head. It's really funny.
Speaking of the Pokemon anime, I have this picture of, like, this new Eevee that showed up in the anime.
Yeah.
and I love it.
I want it. Is that the Eevee from Pokemon Eevee? Like one of the haircuts?
I think so.
Because I'll give him that fucking haircut.
It's one of the hairstyles you can do in Let's Go.
What's Let's Go? Is that the...
That's the hey, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee.
Yeah, I want Let's Go Eevee.
Yeah,
Because I fucking hate
because
Pikachu.
what plebeian is going to pick Let's Go Pikachu?
The ones that are fucking like 6 years old and still like fucking Pikachu.
That's super not okay.
Alright, I just had a fucking cold chill up my spine. Something's going good.
Ghosty Goose. Do you get health from shooting them?
No?
Ah, dodge.
Oh, you dodged it?
Hey, you can dodge?
I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't even do anything.
I mean, you didn't get the negative flash, so... Oh god!
Bitch. Get away.
Coming at you at, like,
So fucking fast.
actual Mach speeds.
Insert Green Hill Zone here.
You gotta go fast, even. Is this like a mini-boss?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Seems a little powerful for a normal ghost. Oh,
Whoa!
hello! Good golly, miss. You need to stop that. It's over. Okay. Cool.
Hey, shit! Fucking...
Is that the same No Wise Lady?
Yep.
How many times you gotta steal her spirit over?
Like 7 or 8.
Seriously?
Yep. Oh no, that was the last one with her.
Oh, neat.
Finally, Jesus Christ.
Yay.
Hello, dog. Clickety clack.
I've got you now, Mr. Bones. Clickety clack, get into my
This channel
sack.
only saved my spine for so long.
Axel. Axel!
Come here.
Come on, the dog.
Oh, Vi, I got a story for you.
No, human, what are you doing?
So, I've been playing Counter-Strike recently with my dad. And, I got fucking Jetstream attacked by a couple of counter-terrorists. They rounded a corner, and I shot one, and there were 2 more behind him that killed me.
Ortega, man.
I straight up fell for the Jetstream attack. I was so upset.
And I'm sure you immediately recognize that as a Jetstream attack, too.
Oh yeah! I killed one, and I saw his body fall, and there was another, and I just immediately got fucking headshot, and it zooms in, and there was another one behind him. I just go, I got Jetstream attacked, and Dad was like, what the fuck's that? And I was like, look, it's some shit from Gundam. And I fucking showed him that, and he's like, holy shit, they Jetstream attacked your ass.
You got ganked by the Tri-Stars.
I am now one of 2 people in all of Gundam to be hit with the Jetstream attack. The other one being that dumbass from Build Fighters Try. What was his name?
The main protag.
Yeah, his name wasn't Reiji, but it was really close.
It was like Ryuji or something like that.
It was cagey.
Cage.
Keiji. What the fuck was his name?
No, you
What?
again.
Another Ghosty Goo? Oh, what are you?
The main goes to Goo.
What do you mean the main Ghosty Goo?
The one that I can't fight right now.
Is it the final boss?
Yeah.
What is it, just an amalgamation?
It's the girl who was sacrificed in the ritual.
Oh,
And she's the most pissed of all the ghosts.
I would assume.
Sekai. Sekai? S-E-K-A-I.
Yeah.
Sekai.
Sekai.
Sekai. He's the only dude who got hit by the Jetstream attack. That's because he doesn't watch Gundam.
Sekaiichi.
That means world.
Fucking right.
We're about to start night 3.
See Destiny sucks.
Do we food break or do we call it?
I'm gonna call it, dude. I'm tired.
All right. I feel like we made good progress this
We've
time.
been streaming for goddamn 6 hours, bro.
And I've been here.
He has been here,
Ah!
and it has been enjoyable.
Yeah. So if you fools want to catch more, follow. Yeah.
You'll have to forgive him. He's so tired he doesn't care anymore.
Here, let me fill you in. If you guys want more, follow this the channel and see Destiny just pissed me off. And follow Skyliner on Twitch too, because I'll be doing some shit too. It won't be spoopy games yet, because I mean it probably will be eventually.
Stuff
I'm gonna
it,
do
nerd.
some shit too. No,
Stuff
There's
it
so
there.
loud.
fuck you. I'm not selling out. That being said, please drink coffee brand coffee. Anyways, we'll see you on the next time. Goodbye.
You have to tap